Can you hear me? What's up, early, bro? Can you hear me? Oh, can you hear me, little bro? Can you hear me now, little bro? Right.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, yeah, we good then.
That damn echo, man. Am I on?
Yeah, you still there, little bro? We live now, but shit, quick disclaimer, this video ain't for people under the age of 18, repeat not for people under the age of 18. Yeah, you leave all the bullshit at the door. When you leave, take it with you. If you leave it with us, we'll burn it for you because we know you're coming back. Another nobody's allowed to live stream us or use any content from these videos. With that being said, salute.
Educational purpose, viewer discretion is advised.
I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, I'm gonna pop up in there with the other ones so I can be able to see the damn chat, man. Fuck that echo shit. We'll be all right. Pop up in there with the other ones so I can be able to see the damn chat.
Jesus Christ, man.
Okay. We got
Somebody
T in the
else
building.
coming up here tonight.
Yeah, we got T in the building. Salute. We got Chantel in the building. She say, "Hey, family, what's going good with the big sis?" T say, "Well, damn, I guess I'm out there." Chantel, no, I mean, shit, the link in the back of that shit, man. I told you I'm gonna start putting it in the back for us to come in like that because it's easy.
Yeah.
It's easy, and we ain't got to worry about dropping the link to people. You know what I'm saying? That ain't linked with us. It is what it is.
T, I will tag you in right now.
And I will go hit that button and put her in as soon as she say I'm trying to get in. G-Ma in the building. Salute, G-Ma.
Hey, Grammy.
Yeah, we just sliding in, checking in with everybody, seeing what's going on. Y'all already know I go with us. I'm just trying to figure something out with these numbers again, though. And I know y'all getting tired of me and my numbers, but hey, it is what it is. Them numbers help, though, on the real. I'm feeling well, sis. How about yourself? Thanks for asking. Nah, I ain't gonna even get into the numbers, though, bro. We're gonna leave that alone. So I'm gonna ahead and bust that presentation out, man. If I get cause we live in what she say, live in La Viva Corona.
You do what you want to do. You got 10 minutes out of me. I'm jumping on this comment section. I'm tired.
I see how it is, though. And bad me when the car's on the flat. I got
you. You can make it to the filling station.
Oh, yeah, it's only a half a block up the street. I get it there.
Yeah, you got it. I got you, man. T for the here, so you know what I mean? You ain't gonna be on your own.
And she definitely can tag in if she want to. See if I want to leave her ass up there by herself. Let her run some shit, see what she got going on right quick.
Now she really ain't finna get on.
She know I ain't gonna leave her up. She like, oh, y'all got me fucked up. No, I ain't gonna leave. I ain't gonna abandon ship on nobody.
I'm tired. You goddamn motherfuckers broke my back today. I'm tired. Okay, I was tired.
I'm tired of this crazy ass lockdown shit. When they locking this bitch down, they be around the time I'm ready to go outside type shit. I need to come on and get this over with. I'm dead ass. They need to get this shit done and over with. Get everybody who want to beg for them shots, get that shit to them and let them look like that. Nope, I ain't gonna even say it. But yeah, gonna let them mutate and do their own things. I don't want that shit.
You see what Chantel wrote?
So I'm hanging here. Disclaimer: I refuse to carry some biohazard terroristic laboratory manufactured disease. I feel you on that, sis, because that shit is weird. But the numbers just ain't adding up, and I can't say that enough. Like, the numbers don't add up. I just want to meet the person who keeping the numbers so they can show me how they doing it, and that way I can shut up talking about it.
I shot the shit out of that nigga. I'm like,
oh yeah, you already know. Once I shake his hand, I'm kicking his ass in the chest. I'm gonna do his ass like Leonidas did on 300 on the real, kick his ass in that hole. Fuck a goddamn YouTube disclaimer on that shit. I'm dead ass. His ass that Leonidas.
Lying to people.
He gonna fall on that shit. Hey T, he gonna fall on that shit. What's that for?
Nigga, this is Sparta.
I'm trying to tell you, but you guys do it all the time. I'm dead ass, fuck him. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure something out tomorrow though to get this shit up and running righteous though. I ain't got shit open there, you know what I mean? Like people need to get up inside of a microphone. I ain't fucking with that Target shit. I don't think that shit work right. I'm dead ass. I don't want to buy no electronics from nobody that sell food, man. That's some other shit. Fuck, you gonna sell me some headphones and a Twinkie at the same time? I want this shit. So yeah, that shit dead.
Oh, my back. Oh. I'm young, but I'm old.
Start getting them old joints, that shit be over with. Trust and believe me, I done stood up and kneed and popped and shit. Like, man, hold on. If I walk in, they gonna break the fuck? I just lose a screw or some shit? Knowing damn well I ain't got no screws enough. I done heard that bitch pop and scared myself.
I tell people, if I fall, I'm just gonna fall.
Oh yeah, and don't look and don't try to pick me up. Shit, leave me down there for a minute on the real. And me regroup and figure out what the fuck just happened. Straight up, you pick me up too fast, shit. I ain't gonna be able to think about it. I'm gonna be wondering who sank this shit to leave me on the ground.
I got a disc that's loose. I already know this boy. As soon as he turned 13 or 14, he gonna have one for me. I got you. Go ahead, dude. I got some for your ass too. I'm gonna trip the shit out of you.
You're talking about E.T., Phone Home, Baby, Scotty, and Alien Invaders and shit.
Somebody finna get high. I'm finna join your ass in a little bit. I know the sign of the grinder.
She said it's trees in it. Trees in it is. I would do the same to it, beat you. You do it all the time. E.T. Phone Home, Baby, Scotty. Please don't forget to hit Raccoon the Fat Man, the like button. G-Mom.
I'm finna go in the room and get somebody at 5.
It's a wrap. Brock Lesnar, shit out of somebody.
Yep. Put a nigga right on my shoulder. I'm gonna do it to Chi-Chi.
She gonna power bomb your ass down a flight of stairs on the road.
Chi-Chi can't pick me up. I'm too long, man.
So say I like to fight the orange guy and put him in a straight jacket for life. I'm trying to tell you on the rear, and then put a big ass boulder sitting on his feet where he can't move his legs on the rear while his hands tied up.
Put his ass in that damn tanning machine all damn week. Leave his ass in there.
I tell you what to do, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying his name. Anybody could be the orange man, but take the orange man and cut his eyelids off and keep taking his picture.
I say kick a nigga in his nuts every 5 minutes on the hour. Every 5 minutes, kick that nigga dead in his nuts.
I know that ain't. That's your mama. Damn, we got a black lady. She got my other one. Nice, man.
Nigga shit for that skating.
You already know I'm saying kicking it with my guys, man. Real.
Lucky, man. Lucky boys.
So, y'all say something everybody can hear y'all.
Yo.
What up, homie?
What up?
Oh.
We gotta teach you that. I ain't learned it fully yet. That was like, oh. Yeah, that's a little call, right? Look.
Hey, he got it. He got it.
Y'all already know kick back with the guys just chilling.
That's what we do in Florida.
On the real. I'm gonna let them run the channel one day. I just want to see what they do.
Man, I got you, man. Go ahead and let them get up there, man. I got you.
Once we get the equipment and shit, like I say, to go to it like the microphone and the headpiece and shit, turn that camera off, shit, let them get up there and rock the fuck out on the real. I think
they like
music. Huh?
I know they like games, but they like music.
Games, music.
Yeah, music run with that. Music shit, I got your back on that. The game, everybody do that. So.
I think they'd be good at it though. That's when we get up here, you know, everybody get to meet them, you know what I'm saying? Talk and see what's going on here. And I'll get you, put y'all youngers up there if they old enough to do their thing, shit.
Oh man, my son take.
I'm still waiting on the sisters to get up on the stage, man. Yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah, that was supposed to happen like 2 weeks ago. Though, and here we is.
They scared. You gonna let the young boy? How they say it? You gonna let the young boys go up there?
Mm-hmm.
Let the future. My son want to get up there now. He only 7. I'm like, nah, hell no.
Kenny get like, up there and kill that shit though on life.
His baseball.
Like, what? Y'all thought what? And get to asking a million questions to everybody though on the real. Man, and I be wanting to answer though, because when they ask them little questions, I be wanting to know the answers too. Like, you know what? That's a good question.
I'll fuck up if I had him up there one day just talking. Y'all be like, what Joe up to? Well, ask what you want. Man, I ain't finna ask this little ass kid.
Shit, how everybody been doing today though, man? That's what we should be asking real quick. You know, like what everybody get into, you know what I'm saying? Did everybody have a productive day?
Ain't nobody do shit because can't nobody do shit.
Yeah, you know how it go. They definitely treating us. And I ain't talking about goddamn into no Sunday at Dairy Queen either.
Bob, I did pretty good though.
But we're gonna get some understanding about it. Trust and believe me, when I'm all said and done, we're definitely gonna get some understanding about something. I'm gonna keep urging y'all just quit believing anything y'all read and shit on TV. That shit dead. Ain't worth it. It's a waste of time for many reasons.
They need to stop telling us about the celebrities that's affected to start telling us about the celebrities that died.
Tell them again, because I told you that other day that country singer dude really did just pass away though. They say he was well known and some more shit though. He was only 60 years old. He passed away. I forgot his name. I'm gonna look that shit. Matter of fact, y'all give me a second because I can't see the comments, so y'all bear with me. Because I want to know. And they say dude he died from corona disease. He announced that he had it last week. Now he died this week.
They better not take my nigga Billy Joel out. Billy Joel ain't do shit to nobody.
Y'all big, all right. His name was Joe Diffie or something like that. Grammy winning country music star died at 61 from corona.
Oh yeah, country music. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Though he still was a celebrity. They said that man won a Grammy or 2. So yeah. But yeah, he died from the corona disease. Here he go again from The Mercy News country singer Joe Diffie dies of coronavirus complications. Then they got it from ABC 7 New York, NBC News. ABC News, excuse me, not NBC, ABC, everybody. What else they got? The other one. On the New York Times. So we already know, you know what I'm saying? Everybody can go look at the New York Times and see it. But yeah, it's more people down like them celebrities than they saying. They ain't gonna tell us that shit. Again, you gotta really panic though, because it's strange though that when like a regular person like ourselves, if we was to get that shit, Lord forbid, you know what I'm saying, the Most High protect us over. But if we, you know what I'm saying, was to get it though, it wouldn't be like they put it with them though. They'll take us and stick us in a room by ourselves, literally by force though. The celebrities can do this thing called allegedly self-quarantine. That's some bullshit. And they sitting and resting comfortably in the comforts of their own home. Like, yeah, okay, a home. These motherfuckers live on a whole block that's a house. You know, they got movie theaters and all types of different shit in their crib, though. That shit, that ain't no quarantine shit. You just ain't got to work.
Yeah, let me quarantine at these niggas' house.
I'm trying to tell you shit.
Fuck, y'all niggas sick. Let me go in the city. Y'all shit too.
And I'm going to be honest on some shit, though. It might sound funny because the way I'm saying, though. But, man, look, if I had to quarantine at a fucking celebrity house, I'm going to Magic Johnson house. That nigga get rid of AIDS. He can get rid of goddamn it, that motherfucking corona. Fuck what you heard.
I don't know, man. That nigga's son look crazy.
No, I ain't say go kick it with his son. I seen the fucking son, though. That's some bullshit. I don't condone none of that shit.
He big.
I ain't got nothing against his lifestyle, but I ain't gotta agree with his shit, man. Look,
I want that nigga around.
No, I don't think he be kicking that buddy crib like that. I hope not. But if he there, yeah, I ain't going. I'm gonna go ahead and go sit with Bubbles and shit. Fuck it.
That nigga too big, man. I can't beat him up like that. Oh. He big like Magic. Like hell.
Yeah, buddy is a big dude.
You don't like clowns? I don't like that nigga.
Oh yeah, so he might catch a DX special around this motherfucker, man.
You're over that one, bro. I ain't tagging him. I ain't fighting him.
Shit, he run up on me. We gonna have to, man. Look, goddamn, we gonna have to put hands on.
You can beat him up. I'm gonna make sure he don't beat you up. That's all I can do.
I ain't worried about that. On the real. I ain't even worried about that. Buddy ass gonna catch it on the real.
If he grab
I ain't with that sitting up there. I ain't with that sitting waiting on him to put Vaseline and shit on his face and take his fake nails and shit off. I ain't with none of that shit.
You good. I trust you. I won't let that happen to you.
Buddy ass reaching for a razor blade. I'm just, man, let me shut up. I don't want to get in trouble. But yeah, we ain't on that.
Yeah,
look, we're gonna go ahead and leave Magic Johnson on and want to go this house, but I definitely won't go to Michael Jordan now.
I ain't going to neither one of them niggas' house. I go to LeBron house.
No, that shit out the question.
All the niggas, fuck that.
You want me to tell you why? I switch it up. I'm going to hang out with Betty White. The hell with all that shit. Betty White was born old, and ain't nothing happened to her all these years. Praise, you know what I'm saying? Praise the Most High, and I hope don't nothing happen to her. Cause I like her, but I go hang out at her crib though. Like she is Betty White. Let's party. Her and Martha Stewart. Cause I know they both blow back on the real. Yeah. I know for sure they blow back. Or gonna hang with the dude from Cheech and Chong. Like, fucking man, it's fucking gonna end, bro. Come on, man. Him and Willie Nelson.
I choose Bill Gates. Hopefully I can get some money out of it.
You say Gates?
Yeah, hopefully. If I can't get no money out of him, he can teach me something.
Yeah, just gonna go to Mark Zuckerberg house or whatever the fuck his name is. Fuck him. I'm fucking with that dude. Yeah, another strange one. In my opinion.
I ain't gonna lie, ain't nobody thick that I would really want to meet. Like an important person, not like nobody.
Hey man, the building, salute. My bad, y'all. Let me see what's up here. I don't want to miss nobody. I'm sorry, y'all. My bad. Okay, I'm waiting on 10. I'm still under age. What you doing now? Hey guys. Okay, yeah, that was from G-Mon. He was saying, hey, big cat, everyone blowing back. That's what's up. Salute, sis. She says she going to hang out with Kenny Rogers and Kenny Loggins on the rear.
Hey, Kenny Loggins, that's my dog.
Hey, no, nope. I changed my mind since y'all want to take that route. You know who I'm going to hang with? And I can't think about my man's name off top right now because I'm lit. But my boy, the lead singer of the Bee Gees, though, man, I'm going to kick it with bro ass.
Oh shit, yo, I don't chill with this nigga.
Man, shit, I do. That boy got soul.
I chill with John Travolta.
Nah, I'm good. I heard things. I ain't chilling with him or Tom Cruise.
I heard John Travolta crazy, but John Travolta that nigga.
Man, I'm going to kick it with the lead singer from the Bee Gees. We gonna both goddamn be sitting up there getting league. Now you can tell by the way I use my walk that I'm a woman's man, a businessman. Music loud, feeling slow. I've been kicked around since I was born. I've been down and out, but it's okay. And you can't look the other way. We can try to understand the New York Times effect, though, man. Whether you a brother, whether you a mother, you stand alive. In the city breaking and everybody shaking because we stand alive. Ha, 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 ha. Hey, man, that's my shit, though. I love that song. I'm dead ass.
I don't know the words.
I know I can't sing, y'all, but it's cool. I try. I don't even want them to get on me and shit. They just boo this man off stage. Boo.
Boo.
They just half baked the shit out.
Baby diapers and shit.
Say you know all the words. Hey, I love to be. That's his name. Yup. The brothers Gibbs. His name Gibbs. His name Gibbs. Hey, them dudes, man. I'm telling you, I love the Bee Gees, man. I'm dead ass. He would say he know the words. Yeah, I know the words. I'll be sitting up dancing in the mirror to that shit when I be doing my little shaving shit. Man, look, Bee Gees the shit. I like them. I like Marvin Gaye. You know what I'm saying? I like a lot of people. I like Rolls Royce. A lot of songs y'all hear about other people, they didn't make that shit though. It's a lot of people thought that, what's her name? The little green out model lady that turned actress. Think she was Miss America or some shit. Vanessa Williams. Yeah, Vanessa Williams song Wishing on a Star. She ain't make that shit. That's about Rolls Royce. I keep telling people, man, it's a couple of people that lost best to me over that shit. Like, man, y'all better go back and do y'all history, man. This hella songs been remade by people. Like, you just gotta go find, you know what I'm saying, what, cause Rolls Royce, they badass, just like One Way featuring Al Huss and them the dudes. That lady that sing up in there with them, I forget her name off top right now. She badass too, man. Barry Gibbs, thanks G-Ma. Yes indeed, Barry. Yeah. Hey, Barry Gibbs, that dude.
They dead.
Barry Gibbs still alive.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, he was just hanging out with Mike, you know what I'm saying? Like right before Mike died. That's what Chris Tucker was talking about. When they went to Barry Gibbs' house and Chris Tucker was sitting there and Barry Gibbs and Michael Jackson just bust out into a song. Chris say that shit got so good to him, he joined in. Say, Michael chastised me. He made me go wait in the car on the rail. No, Chris, what are you doing? No, Chris. Mike, it was so good. Y'all. You Barry Gibbs. He said, Christopher, no, stick to comedy. Go wait in the car, Chris. Go Christmas. Go sit in the car. He said, man, I couldn't do nothing but go sit in the car. This was Mike. Gotta check out Chris Tucker Netflix special. Oh, that's all. That's why I get it from. Salute to Chris Tucker. But yeah. I'm jamming my Pink Floyd right now. That's what's up, though. I like the Doors. I mean, it is what it is. The Doors the shit, too. I remember. Mary J. Blige up on the rooftop wasn't rich, and I'm like, nah, that's Rolls Royce. Yeah, Rolls Royce was that shit in their day. I love that. And One Way, I don't care what nobody say. One Way, that for real. My favorite song by them. Guess you didn't know that I love you. Guess you didn't know that I can't. Man, that song right there, man, I'm telling you, I get lit and just sit and chill and blow back and listen to that shit, man. I get into my old man mood sometimes, real shit. I told you I don't like 2000s music. I'm sorry, I don't. I'm sorry, I'm not sorry, though.
Oh, let me get y'all quick disclaimer.
I do not like no 2000s music. That shit dead.
Y'all 18 out, I mean 18 minutes away from April Fool's jokes. So nobody take anything I say serious.
And me either.
I'm gonna get you. So don't even worry about it. But yeah, don't take nothing I say serious. It's April Fool's, so don't freak out. But I'm gonna get y'all.
He said he ready.
Yeah. I'm nice.
Now everybody finna try to be on alert and they gonna miss it too.
Yep, that's exactly what I wanted to do.
But just remember, at the end of the day, we love y'all and it ain't gonna be nothing to hurt nobody.
Trust me, I won't do no coronavirus shit. I swear.
Oh yeah, that shit dead. That's kind of insensitive.
Yeah. Ain't shit funny about that
at all.
But I'm gonna get somebody. Stay on your P's and Q's. And your best bet is to get me first before I get you. They scared. They like, oh my goodness, what is he up to?
He said, guess I blowed your mind this time. Didn't I? Oh yeah. I don't know if that's the I think that was, is it the Shot Delis or some shit like that?
I would have put on music, but I would have get your channel.
Delphonics or something like that. I'm not sure. The Stylistics or the Delphonics, part of my body. He said that's a good song, really. That's what's up. A lot of rap songs incorporate old school. That Meet Me at the Trap came from. Betty Rice song, Meet Me at the Beauty Shop is going down. O'Neal in the building. Salute, bro. What's the word? What's the word?
What up, big homie?
I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, yeah, I'm going back to you.
Shot lights. Okay, that's what's up. See, look, I was off.
Hold on, let me do one thing for my
because the Delphonics and the Stylistics, both of them, Cole.
Everybody who can blow one back tonight for the homie O'Neal, go ahead and blow one back. Because O'Neal, he under the weather right now. He can't really smoke. You know what I mean? We go every time we see O'Neal, we go blow one back for him.
No question.
You old smoking blunt, then you know we smoke a joint. You hit the bowl, ball, whatever.
Straight up, feel better too, bro. For real.
I got you, big homie. If I was there, I'd see you.
Indeed, right? I'm finna say, you know, we holding you down. We here, bro.
How long you got before you can smoke again? He ain't sick. He just got his teeth pulled.
I'm still, hey, it's still painful. Shit, feel better.
Yeah, he can't smoke. My cousin went through that shit. He was acting like a bitch. So whatever you said, I do not blame you. Because my cousin tough as fuck. I know that shit hurt.
I miss him. So, okay.
Yo, K.I., you gotta drop a link for O'Neal. Because yeah, he can't. He in the back chat. You want to get?
Okay.
Hold on, though.
I got you on 1 second, big bro. Give me like a half a minute though to be ready to tap in because I gotta step upstairs and do it from the desktop. But I'm finna definitely do it right now. I got you, bro. But y'all finna hit me mute for a second.
I got you, K.I. Yeah, O'Neal. When he dropped the link, just go ahead and hit that shit. He'll put you in. Just go ahead and hit it. He got you. He got to go upstairs to do something to come back downstairs. So don't even worry about it. But I got you. Just wait for that link to drop it. Hit that shit. Well, I feel for you, bro. I don't know what the fuck I would do if I couldn't smoke, man. I would go nuts. I was worried about that when they was talking about lockdown shit. I'm like, lockdown? How? Like, y'all locking down every damn thing? Or y'all just making sure we can't go no fucking where? Because if y'all locking down, like, grocery stores and gas stations and shit, I'm telling you right now, I'm finna go loot. Like, I'm gonna take what the fuck I want. You can't stop me from going where I want to go. Like, I'm being nice about that. I mean, I can go to a grocery store or a gas station to get my parents' medicine. I'm fine. But if you tell me I can't go nowhere, everything locked down, then I'm gonna wait till y'all motherfuckers go to sleep. I'm gonna take my ass in that bitch and get what I want. They be like, oh, National Guard, man. Fuck the National Guard. Ain't nobody worried about that shit. Real niggas is not worried about no motherfucking National Guard. I know you going through it, bro. I know it. The good thing is, like I told you, man, once your ass actually get to smoke some weed, man, you gonna feel good as fuck. I be wanting to go through like a week without smoking. As long as I done went like since I was like a kid, like maybe like 18 to 19 years old. But like it was like one time I was like 27, 28. Between those two, I went like 3-4 days without smoking. Man, the first time I smoked, I got high as hell. It's like it got all that time back. You shouldn't really have to go that long without burning though. You should probably be straight by this weekend, depending on what your dentist or doctor told you. But oh, my nigga Melvin in this bitch. What up, homie? Oh, big bro Mel in the building. What he said? Sanitizer. Yo, you ain't lying, homie. Sanitize the shit out of everything. How you doing, homie? You good? Hopefully you and the fan will. Okay, I said half a damn minute, man. What you said half a minute.
Oh shit!
What up, big homie?
It was good.
Chillin'. How long you got to go before you can burn, nigga?
Huh?
How long you got before you can burn?
Shit, man. When I left that shit, they said I had to wait until like. Salute, bro. What's the word? Y'all hear me?
Yeah.
I can hear you now. What's the word with you, bro? Shit, I'm cool. That's what's up.
You gotta wait like 2 weeks or something?
Huh?
You gotta wait like 2 weeks?
Shit, it's been like 4 days now.
You should be straight after a week.
So they get, you know what I'm saying? They gave me some pain, but taking it though, so I ain't having no pain.
You should be straight after a week, bro.
Yeah. I might just take the damn put this shit in my mouth. Say fuck it. Shit.
I'll burn it up for you, bro. I got you.
Yeah. Man, I got weed. I just can't yo.
Well, shit, it's probably good you got it and got to smoke it now because, like, later on you might not be able to find them.
Yeah.
I went ahead and stocked up double on mine. I was like, man, let me get a whole thing. I ain't trusting y'all. Man, I ain't trusting y'all.
I ain't going.
My homegirl was like, I got some of these edibles or whatever. You should try. Man, I don't want no motherfucking edibles. Man. Fuck
yeah, nah, that shit dead right now. I don't want none of that shit. If I can't burn that shit, I'm good.
That shit take an hour to kick in. I don't need that.
Yeah, I'm good. If I can't burn it right now, I'm good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll be sweet. If I was smoking, I wouldn't even worry about none of it.
I'd be good off some Drake, but I need liquor. Like some really, I'd be straight about smoke.
Cause I can't drink. I'm gonna drink like soda and juice and
shit. Yeah, see, I can only drink water and beer. I don't like juice like that.
Yeah, they told me I couldn't drink water unless I'm like in my mouth all the soil. Mm-hmm. Only thing about that shit pisses me on my. Man, saltwater shit, that shit gross.
No, right?
I'm dead ass. That shit gross. I don't fuck with salt, period. But they
Yeah.
definitely tell you to do that shit though when you get to
Yeah, he don't like salt.
feeling in there shit. I don't fuck with salt. That shit gross. But I will use that saltwater shit though when needed.
Yeah, because after you put it in your mouth, still
You
in your mouth.
right, you gotta whoosh it around and all type shit and spit it out and then keep doing that shit. Just to keep that shit from getting infected and all type of shit.
It's some cavities in your mouth that's fucking you up. The holes in the back where they took your teeth out, that's it. Them bitches gotta seal up.
That shit be the worst one to be the wisdom teeth though. That shit.
Yeah.
That shit's the worst. That and root canal.
Cause I thought at first I thought I was gonna pain and shit, but like it hurt me shit out of that. I ain't the type of person to eat damn pills either. Shit. I don't do no pills, so.
Next time I go to the dentist, I'm telling them to take everything out, put all golds in that bitch. Fuck that. I will all gold teeth. If I go to the dentist, I will all gold teeth. No more regular teeth.
Yeah, that's what I might do. Shit. Fuck yeah, I ain't got time to be going back to no damn dentist. Hell, I don't even fuck with doctors, let alone a dentist.
Nope.
Shit, I don't trust none of it. Hell no, especially somebody playing in my damn mouth either.
I went to the dentist. My first time I was 15 years old, man. It was blood everywhere. It was like, this your first time coming? I was like, yeah, man. I learned right then and there, man. I was mistreated like a motherfucker because it was blood everywhere. I was freaking out. I was like, what the fuck? Like, this is my mouth.
It was good. And you know Mel was in the chat. Shit. Hell no.
Can you drink cold stuff? Can you drink cold stuff?
Yeah, like cause I thought this shit.
Best way to drink shit, goddamn it. Why your shit fucked up through a straw though? Keep that shit from touching anything.
Yeah. But that mother was like before I motherfucker gave me a bad ass. Man, I had a man yesterday. He was trying to hack my page. This is crazy, man. That's why the second time they did.
What the fuck is that?
What happened?
I didn't know what that was. What the fuck, nigga?
Oh, little bro Melvin in the building. Said, little bro, what's the word? He said, yo, O'Neal, I'm here, bro. Hey, Melvin, let me know if you trying to get in, man. I got that link up in there. I'll tag you right in, too.
Yeah.
I got to get little bro up here.
Yeah, Bill, tag in with me, man. I got to use the bathroom.
Nah, we ain't on that. Mute your mic, bro.
Nah, bro, ain't gonna be none of that. You ain't gonna get me like this.
All right, I'm finna go throw rocks and cars real quick. I'll be back in like 20 minutes.
Man, never mind. Nah. Fuck, man.
Oh shit.
I don't care about playing that shit on Lil Steve. Like Lil
Nah,
Steve,
but and they gonna believe that shit too. That nigga stand some shit.
like Lil Steve did that shit.
I seen him.
Yeah.
And then look at this Steve staying on bullshit. Yeah, I'm trying to see a little bro trying to get up in this shit before I get up and go up there and come back and say, hell no. Man, them motherfucking stairs is treacherous. Look, I ain't in my 20s and 30s no more. That shit dead. I ain't, man. Look, I might pull a hamstring or some shit. I'm good. On the real, y'all get to hear motherfucker crying on this motherfucker like the supermodel and shit. It hurt. It hurt. I ain't on none of that shit.
Oh damn.
I just seen a video. Salute the Real G's TV too, man. That man be having me dying with them videos. I'm dead ass. That's comedy for your ass. That's my man's though. I rock with Real G's. I'm glad he put up a part 2 to his shit though, cause they was on some bullshit with Big Bro shit, man. He was keeping that shit all the way G2. He got the red right name for that Real G TV, my man. And the OG. Definitely
Melvin
say
said, "Give
bro.
him a minute, man."
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Melvin, let him know when you're ready, man. I gotta use the bathroom. My bladder ain't ready.
G Ma say, T, give me your phone. She said, we get busy. I had some food for that one.
She said, "Give me your phone."
Yo, Odell, they be taking my phone every other day, man. They be
Oh, yeah, they be at your ass. That's why I be bowing out gracefully. Like, okay, they ain't at me. They had bro ass.
They take my phone to my old channel, dog. Like, Classic, give me your phone. I'm like, I ain't know my
And
phone.
that right there be the perfect time to go get something to eat. Shit.
Yeah. Yeah, watch what I eat too. Shit. I can't eat no horror food.
Yeah, dog, you can't. That shit gonna suck.
You know, if I got me, I'm tired of shit.
Chi was bad as hell. I ain't gonna lie. One time I flicked her the side of her jaw. She got pissed.
Y'all forgive me if I'm a little quiet. I'm writing something down from the rest of this shit that I've been working on. So yeah, y'all just bear with me. I'm still here too, y'all. But y'all do y'all thing, bro. On the real.
But yeah, she like that shit. I flicked her right on the side of her face. What the fuck? I'm finna go in here and blow something back, man, and watch some ESPN. Ain't no damn sports on, but I'm still watching anyway.
Melvin said, go ahead.
I don't know why the fuck this thing on here ain't moving. It ain't showing no comments no more. That shit crazy. I got you, bro. Hold on, I'm finna do it right now.
Good, hurry up, my bladder on level 10. I got to pee so bad I'm gonna sit down. Fuck that.
Oh, that's my nigga Steph in the chat. What's good, bro?
Oh, Steph in here?
Yeah, he in the chat.
Oh, what up, Steph? My nigga. Okay, the building.
He be cracking me up sometimes, bro.
That's my nigga, man. He already know.
I remember when I first did it, I met that nigga, yo. I met that nigga before he was 1,000 subscribers and shit.
Man, we clicked in the first 5 minutes. Real recognize real. First 5 minutes.
That nigga be like, Philly in the house.
Yep. I fuck with Philly, but I'll fuck with the sports fans. Y'all sports fans suck, but y'all already know we got Tom Brady. We tear that ass up this year. I don't even fuck with the Bucks like that. I'm a Colts fan, but oh well. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. You know the Bucks going to the Super Bowl. You know they going. They gonna call all kind of penalties for Tom Brady in the playoffs. And I don't like Tom Brady either, man. This motherfucker win a Super Bowl in Florida or whatever, and go to the Super Bowl in his own time. The whole time, man, I never fuck with football like that again. Like, y'all rigged that shit. He ain't even that good, though, damn boy.
Yeah.
This little badass cat. I got something for your ass today, kitty. Bring your ass over here. That motherfucker ain't finna come over here. Yeah, bitch. They be jumping in my trash can, man. They be fucking my trash up. I don't like that shit. I gotta go outside and pick up the damn trash.
I be hating that shit.
They be like, put a lid on it. I'm like, I do got a fucking lid on the top of the damn shit, man. Cats over here don't give a fuck. It's a cat.
What up? What up? What up? What up? What up?
Whoa.
Well, good.
Happening, fam?
Shit.
What up, tag team?
What's the word, really, bro?
Ain't nothing, man. Chilling during this Corona time, man.
Man, I'm trying to tell you.
You in there?
Corona season.
I'll let y'all see y'all in the comment section. I really got to pee. Holla.
Classic name you want to run.
Nope. I did what I was supposed to. I wasn't even supposed to come.
Oh, that's messed up.
Love y'all. See you later.
Bro,
Same here, bro.
Huh?
What's going on there?
Corona. Chill. Trying to stay Corona free, man.
I hear you, bro. Corona real, man.
Yeah, that's it. Crazy. I was watching this video where they were showing like Indian shit. Damn. It was something. They said they can't even walk on the sidewalk.
Dang.
That's what I said.
Wicked out here.
Video. I had to take that bitch down. They bad and shit.
He ain't playing, man. This shit is getting ridiculous.
That's crazy. YouTube doing that long shit, yo. You can't even put Corona in your time.
Yeah, that shit definitely getting real in the field in certain parts, though. On some real shit.
Yep.
But I bet you if it one of them YouTube did that shit, they'll let that shit rock though.
Like that so-called shot and all that shit, though, man. Like I say, me personally, I really think there's some shit to that shit. Everybody getting sick first. We don't know what it is. We don't know how to combat it. All of a sudden, come here and get this shot, man. Getting that shit.
But the thing of it is the sad thing is, it's the elderly ones that's going all out. They going the ones
tell
that
them again, bro. I just said that last night. Tell them again, bro.
It's the elderly, man.
I'm dead ass, man. It's a link to it. Watch this shit I'm finna present. I'm almost done with it though. You know what I mean? Because I ain't trying to rush it. But I got some shit up in there with some statistics that everybody can look at and see and question some shit that they done told us.
Right.
You know, there's always some shit in the game.
Man, I ain't finna play with their ass with this shit I'm working on. Fuck them.
AP, I said to my
Let's see what Corona gonna tell her where I'm at. He said he Georgia Guidestone said, man, look, it is what it is. People start paying attention when they just see a whole multitude of people just dying the fuck off like now. I hope people get the hint then. I'm dead ass.
Yeah. But they want to flag out.
Yeah, and the thing about the shit is, though, they get mad, you know what I'm saying, when people speak on, you know, what they think and shit like that. How you mad because we speaking our opinion about some shit, though? If we feel a certain way, that mean we got to believe what the fuck they telling us on TV because that's bullshit. And I'm dead ass on that's bullshit. You got people sitting in front of a teleprompter, reading a teleprompter. You know damn well they don't know what's going on, but we supposed to believe what they saying because they read that shit. I can read too. Fuck them.
Yeah.
Dead ass, fuck them. Like I ain't gotta believe none of this shit though. And I can voice my opinion saying, you know what, in my opinion, I don't believe y'all. Y'all some bullshit. Well, here's my opinion about that because I want to look at something. Y'all read a teleprompter. Y'all don't know what the fuck going on. You know what I mean?
Right.
I feel like the little college students. That's why I get most of my shit from them college students who doing them studies and research on the man. Them little kids really in there doing something. I call them little kids because they in their 20s. Them kids to me. They in there doing their motherfucking thing, and then they ain't even at the same colleges. And some of them coming up with the same shit, though, man. It's substance in that shit. They want us to believe what these motherfuckers telling us on TV. Oh, yeah, Connie Chung said this. I don't give a fuck what she said. She wasn't even there.
Shit. She part of the plan.
All them are part of the motherfucking plan. On the real, all the ones they put on TV, because I give the people, you know what I'm saying, they just do, you know what I'm saying, I give them a little leeway because it's their job to get paid for that shit, but that don't mean I have to believe this shit. Prove it to me. Don't just tell me, prove it, show me something. But until they don't, I'm going to keep disproving that shit, though. I'm going to keep disproving that shit, though, because it's more likely for a 60-year-old person than a 6-year-old to pass away from that shit. I'm dead ass.
Right.
Then they telling everybody come down here, get tested for this. You know, we feel like you need this here, take this shot here, go isolate yourself. Y'all stay away from each other. Y'all been putting us away from each other with these devices on the real. That's been separating people. I ain't got to go over your house. I can video chat with you. Man, that shit ain't the same as hanging out.
Yeah.
And if the people, you know what I'm saying, in my age bracket, you know what I'm saying, maybe a few years younger, a few years older, man, we remember when this shit wasn't like it was when it didn't exist. We used to hang with people, man. We used to go kick it. Now, man, I'm gonna video chat them and see what they got going on, man. Look, if you can't goddamn talk to me for 10 minutes on the phone and we meet up and hang the fuck out, lose my number.
Right.
On the real.
Crazy.
But we supposed to believe everything these motherfuckers telling us with all the shit that they allegedly gave us. Man, these people separated us. And you know what I mean? I can't give it all to them because we allowed it. We let that shit happen. But we can change it. In real. We can change all this shit by questioning everything they fucking do. Fuck them. Ain't nobody with that getting silent shit. Ain't nobody with getting that silent shit like they was doing people back in the day. Look, man, fuck y'all. We see y'all come. We know who belong over here and who don't. We know what look out of place and what do.
Right. Shadow War, Quiet War.
Yeah, and this shit right here, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I think it's, what's his name? Coffee and Kush, if I'm mistaken. What's bro name? Y'all know who I'm talking about? Because I don't want to misquote, bro. I don't want to misquote his name, though, because I definitely want to give that brother his respect, though. But I know it's called Coffee and Kush or Coffee or something, you know what I mean? And there's no disrespect to his name, but I was checking out something that he was talking about earlier, and one of the sisters had, you know what I'm saying, something to me. Hey, everybody, you know what I'm saying, we focus on this corona, you know, we supposed to be, you know, be aware of all this shit. We know this. But where's all these heads of state that they talking about and all this shit? Though we ain't heard or seen from none of them from some information, though all of them under investigation on the real. The United States versus them. And I would throw some names out there, but I mean, some people might want to go look, some don't. The Clintons part of it, the Bidens, the Obamas, on the real, with real fucked up ass charges on some real shit. That's why ain't nobody saying or heard from in this so-called pandemic. Don't they usually send Obama because they feel like, you know, he's black, he can go tell it. They usually send dude out to talk to people though. We ain't heard from him yet, have we? If we did, I missed it.
Not at all.
I'm dead ass. It's some shit going, man. Look, there's some shit going on, and they don't want us to know shit about it though. I'm dead ass. They don't want us to know about this shit, man.
Yeah, they be trying to hide.
That's why they throw all these distractions. You see Love and Hip Hop still come on doing
man, all that shit still come on the real. They still got people on the news. Always just, you know, do it like this. You broadcast from your house and you still get paid, and you get to hang out and kick it with your kid. Cool, but at the same time, start telling us the truth about what the fuck's really going on.
Damn. They don't. They cause division. That's what they want to do. All this shit crazy, man.
Hell yeah. That's why I look past that shit that they can show us, man. Fuck that. Let's look beyond the big picture. What the fuck is really going on here? Who the artist behind this motherfucking picture? Who directing this movie to be exact? Shit. But so far, I seen part of the transcript and got them a Dean's Coon book. I still got the book. I ain't even done reading that shit yet. I want to make sure I read and get all the information I can from out that shit, even though it was wrote in 81. I don't give a fuck. It's speaking about this virus going on right now in 2020. There ain't no coincidence to that shit. That shit called Hidden in Plain Sight. That's the name of that shit.
Right. Put it already. It's already been put there for you.
And I want everybody to be able to see that shit on the real. Like, look at this. You know what I mean? We already talked about the Simpson thing. You know what I'm saying? And I let people know, man, take a look at the Simpson shit. They show goddamn it over in China. It just happened to be there in China. Dude sneezed in a box and sent a disease over here that a lot of people end up getting. Come on, man, ain't no coincidence. The Simpsons been showing us shit. Family Guy been showing us shit. It is what it is, though. I pay attention to all the signs, fuck comedy and all that. The excitement and entertainment. I can entertain my motherfucking self by smoking and kicking back on my game. I'm dead ass. Fuck them. But I'd rather do some research on some shit, though. If it's goddamn it threatening the motherfucking human race shit, we all part of that shit. I want to play my part. I want to be remembered for, you know what? This was the dude that tried. Even if I don't get it right, this was the dude that tried, you know?
Right. I don't want to get caught my pants down.
Hell, man, look. That's why I wear a belt. Man, with none of this shit they got going on, they is not finna scare me with that shit. Because pandemic is part of the word panic. I wish people go look up the words and look at the similarities in them. A pandemic is a panic state. On the real it is. They keep saying pandemic. They telling you they getting into your psyche without using the word panic to tell you to panic. Guess what? You begin to stress. You get, goddamn it, you get worried. You know, your blood pressure go up in here and there. Your pores start to open. Guess what? You're more accessible to catching this shit than any motherfucking body. Just because you're panicking. No, I ain't saying don't be aware, don't be alert. Don't let that shit scare you, man. These people lie with them numbers. I promise you they is. Because if that's the case, the state of New York, period, will be declared a toxic waste area like Hiroshima and some shit like that on the real, due to all them people that got that shit and passing on. We know we could die from it. But they every day 5,000 people or some shit like that is getting infected. Every 9 minutes, one person to die. Man, if that's the case, goddamn it, half of New York could be dead right now. Do the numbers. I was just talking, you know what I'm saying, yesterday. Salute to Leslie when she was saying, you know, it was 400 and something odd people died. I think 580 to be exact. That, you know what I'm saying, contracted it there, and it was like 11 people died. I say, how many people in your state, period, though? You know what I mean? We looked it up. It was 4.5 million people. And I told them, I go look at the statistics of death that go on down there, period, versus what you see right there. Do the numbers. Do the numbers.
Don't lie.
Never. That's why I say everything in the world is based on a choice and on numbers. Everything. Numbers involves itself in every part of our life, though. And I tell you how. Every time you take a few steps, though, it's a number of steps you got to take to get to where you're going. Real shit play a part of your life, whether you want it to or not.
Fact.
I'm dead ass on that shit though. Like I said, I don't want to see nobody die. Especially somebody I'm cool with, close to, family members or whatever. Though I don't want to see nobody die from this weird ass shit because they send up here scaring people and then putting it out there. If y'all want to tell us who, goddamn it, who all surviving this shit and who all doing that, tell us about the part where y'all say y'all tested some people that came up positive, but later y'all tested them and it was negative. Tell us about the statistics on that versus who these people is dying, you know what I'm saying, getting sick from it. We're going to hear about that regardless, respect to these people and to their families. Prayers be to us all. But at the same time, though, tell us about the ones who y'all misdiagnosed and how many it was and all that. Let's see what them numbers look like. They don't want to do that, though. They want to keep the panic going. They ain't finna tell you who's surviving this shit and all that. That ain't, that ain't a part of their plan. They ain't trying to help us.
I want you to know that.
Me personally, I ain't scared of none of their ass, man. I'm dead ass. I ain't scared of none of them. Either I'm living for something, I'm dying for nothing, man. Show me.
Back.
I want to see everybody goddamn it get across and do their thing, doing be away, start using grandma home remedies and shit. That shit work better than the medicines they give y'all. Only time these motherfuckers see me is when it's time for an annual fucking physical. Can we give you this shot? Hell no. Well, we thought you could take these right here if you interested in these vitamins. Hell no. It's other things I can eat, drink, and take that got vitamins. You know what I mean? Fuck them.
I don't want none of y'all create.
I don't want none of that shit. I'm talking about, look, this how fucked up my immune system is, though. And I don't mean fucked up in a bad way either. My body rejects Tylenol. I'm highly allergic to Tylenol. Like, I cannot, no, that shit dead. And that right there alone make me don't want to take nothing. Why? Because Tylenol touches a lot of stuff. I'm dead ass. I'd rather drink juice, eat fresh vegetables, you know what I'm saying? I'm that type of dude. You know what I mean? I like cold cuts, different kinds though. But I know not to overdo the shit.
I don't like that.
Yeah, no, that shit dead. Whatever happened to good old Robitussin? Ain't nobody endorsing that shit. Robitussin used to cure everything. Oh, my elbow hurt. Drink some Robitussin to go away. Mama, I broke my neck. Put some Robitussin on it. On the real, salute to Chris Rock for that shit. But yeah, Robitussin in real life though, that shit used to be the shit. We kept that shit in our crib. Yo, ain't taking some of that motherfucking test and goddamn, you going to school the next day.
Yeah, not the Robitussin.
I'm dead ass. You going to school the next day. If motherfuckers see you get up and you can sit up in bed, you well enough to get up and start walking, get your shit together. It's time for school. Yeah, my mom and my grandmama and them used to do us. Get y'all ass up shit. We used to have to go to school in a snowstorm versus what goes on today now though.
Yup, I went to school in the snow.
That diamond child.
Oh yeah, diamond child.
Hey Melvin, ain't you the one who was talking about the medicine known as 666?
Yep.
Yeah, man, that shit crazy though. When bro said that, I'm like, I ain't never heard of no shit like that. I looked that shit up though. Sure enough, bro described that shit to a T. Like, who the fuck want to take some shit called 666?
Yo, it was called the 360s. They used to call it the 360s when I was little.
Man, ain't nobody trying to touch that shit. That shit sound like death in a bottle.
And it made you sleepy as fuck too. You took that shit.
I ain't touching none of that goof ass shit. Fuck them.
That shit knocks you down, man.
Good.
I'd rather take some of that motherfucking tiny we used to take back in the motherfucking day. A little bit shot of this, a little shot of that shit. You was a kid, that shit worked. Motherfucker be sitting around that motherfucker drunk and don't know why. Like, man, I'm 14, I'm drunk. Shit. Just off some little shit that they didn't gave you a concoction to fix your ass, but it worked. Now you do some shit like that. Oh my God, that's neglect. You gave your kids this. You shouldn't be doing that. Oh my God. Like, wow, I'm trying to fix my kid. I ain't finna come get them that shit y'all trying to get them to make them worse. I come in here with a motherfucking splinter in my motherfucking finger. Goddamn it, you calling my people the next 10 motherfucking hours telling them I passed away from a splinter. I ain't on that shit.
They shot shit.
On the real. Well, we was getting a splinter out and we gave him a tetanus shot to keep it from getting infected, and he reacted wrong and he convulsed and he's in his room. We need you to identify. No, man, no, that shit dead. Y'all ain't finna shoot me up with shit. Nope, I don't need to take this. Nope. Hell no, you can't swap and take this if you ain't telling me what you're using it for. And I want it in writing.
You remember the video we showed it with the people had a child up in the hospital, they try to force her to take a shot?
Mm-hmm. Hey, they flagged me for that shit. I'm like, I ain't even monetized. They was like, it ain't no flag, but it was a warning, like, you can't, man, yes the fuck I can. Y'all goddamn it, letting me know, goddamn it, it's her police dudes in here forcing this girl against her will, and she's pregnant to take a shot, and she's telling y'all this ain't their job. You got the nurses and the doctors ain't even trying to help her, like, call up people. She here by herself, she's scared. You can't do that shit. They literally held that girl down and forced a shot on her. Why she pregnant? Ain't no telling what that should have do to her baby or her. Yeah, I be trying to tell all that shit, showing people like, man, look, this the shit they ain't trying to show y'all, man. They rather show you, goddamn it. What's the little lady name? The little bum lady used to be a motherfucking stripper. They rather play her music in front of you and talk about what the fuck she doing versus what's going on. Like, man, don't nobody give a fuck what she doing right now. She set right now. Fuck her. I don't listen to her. I don't support her.
Man, that's part of the distraction.
Yes, indeed, though. Keep on putting these little so-called wannabe stars and they idols, as they call them, though, man. No such thing as an idol, man. On the real, don't do it. All idols are false.
Praise none of y'all, especially I don't praise nobody to that point. Shit, hey, we ain't perfect.
Hey, man, think about this here, though. In that book that they call the Bible, no disrespect to none of y'all who read the Bible, believe it and all that, to each their own. You know what I mean? But in that book known as the Bible, they say up in there, do not worship false idols. Man, they got a fucking TV show called Idol, American Idol, and you got motherfuckers literally lose their mind over these motherfuckers. You don't see the connection? You don't see the connection? But all them when they come out to it, though, yes, because I'm a Christian person. I'm lit. If you're a Christian person, you read that book, it's telling you don't worship false idols. You on a show called American Idol. It got the word idol in the name of this shit. They had a fucking show known as Lucifer. Well, he was supposed to be a good guy now. Come on, man. Look. Nobody with that goofy ass shit, man. But they can take the word God out of TV, the word, as they call, some people call him Jesus. They can take that out or bleep it out like it's a swear word, though. But they can say shit, ass, damn, bitch, all that up in TV. But you can't say God and you can't say Jesus. But you can say the devil. You can say Lucifer. You can say kiss your ass. You can, know what I'm saying, call somebody a bitch on TV for real. They even use the word shit on wrestling. Like, holy shit. Like, wow. Get where I'm coming from? All this shit fucked up. What everything that used to be right is now wrong. Everything that was wrong is now right. On the real, it's in reverse. I'm dead ass. I didn't say that many a coach in my motherfucking 42 years on this rock, man, on the real. And I seen people come and I seen them go, just like I seen Fats, and I never followed them or them trends because I went with the shit. But it's in Fats for what, bro? For what? I ain't with none of that shit. For what? That shit dead. We all supposed to be independent thinkers and think for ourselves.
Oh shit. Yeah. And you're right, bro. We're supposed to think for ourselves, man. You don't know, supposed to take things on face value. You know, if someone wants to tell you something, or if it even sound like something you might want, it's good to do something, research on it. Just look at it. Like, don't just take everything that you get and run with it. That's why you got a bunch of blind people now. They see one thing and they run with it. And some things ain't meant for you to know. See, that's my thing too. Some things is just not meant for you to be there to even deal with. You draw some type of energy to you. You know. That's why I try to deal with positive and that negative. Even though negative gonna come when positive come. But you always gotta stay on the positive. Keep it all balanced. That's what they want to throw you off with, your balance. They don't want you to think on it. They don't want you to have it level. That's why they got curfews out now. They don't have to have no curfews for real, because the things that's going on today is, and they trying to get us to do, people should have been doing from the beginning. Like, it's crazy. People know to wash their hands and wash their ass, man, and don't cough in front of people. And see, I think it's bigger than that. See, what it is they're using a tactic where you'll be kind of like you ain't being forced, but you're getting that injection some kind of way. That's what I'm kind of funny about that type of shit, because they gonna try to find a way to give you that damn injection.
That shit kicked me out.
I know I seen it. I looked over, I said, damn. Y'all gone like hell.
No, they kicked me out and they kicked bro out. Cause I noticed he was gone and shit, and I'm looking, trying to see on the thing like shit. The bro lead, and I seen him say, "Kick me out." I looked up, my shit was gone.
Dang.
Little TJ said it too. It did KI too. Yeah, they kicked the shit out of me. They threw me out with the couch. Told me fuck me and my couch.
Yeah, they Rick James. Fuck your couch, nigga.
You already know, straight up. Them did the remix. Fuck your couch, nigga. Fuck your couch.
Stop me, sis.
Man, your ass is done, bro.
Cold blooded. Yeah, but that shit crazy.
The milk's gone sour.
The milk's gone bad.
What he say? What he tell him? Take one more step and they'll do something to you. Buddy say, do what you like to him. Dude like, man, y'all take one more motherfuckers. I'm kicking this nigga out the window.
You keep that man straight through.
I'm dead ass, man. Take one more step and I'm gonna kick this nigga smooth out this window. Fuck him. He said, come smoke some of the sticky ickies with your boy Rick James.
You say on there?
Yeah, they always having problems. That's why I be using this.
Screen y'all, this the Corona. She say shit. The higher ups are using it for world domination, man. Look, this shit ain't new to nobody. They been doing shit, man. All people gotta do is start reading, stop watching TV, read a book. You be surprised what the fuck you find in some of this shit. I told y'all I heard the most racist but most true joke I ever heard in the 42 years I've been here. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Caucasian brother tell me like, man, K, I'm gonna tell you something, but promise me you won't punch me in the gut. He said something to that effect. I'm like, man, I can't make no promise like that. You said the wrong thing, you know what I'm saying? But he was like, well, here goes. He was like, do you know where the best place to hide something from a black person? I say, what's that? He say, in a book. Then he kind of moved back. I'm like, that's fucked up, but that's true. How can you know what I'm saying, take off on somebody that just told you the truth, though? It was a joke, but it was the truth. He told me it was a racist joke.
Yeah.
But that shit true like a motherfucker, though. But don't too many people pick up books no more. They want it audio read to them. They rather watch movies. Shit, the movie ain't gonna tell you nothing. It's gonna show you action. But the book give you details about shit.
You get further in detail.
Hell yeah, and you put your mind into it because you focus on the book. So you use your imagination while you seeing this shit though to make it better. Watching TV though, you just getting like they say they program you to see what they want you to see on this shit. That's why they call it tail light vision programming. It's telling lie to your vision while it's programming.
Sucking your head right in.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying? Salute the game ain't fair. I told you, man, every time I mention this, I got to give bro his props because I've never looked at that shit like that. And it was some simple shit, but it was genius. He was like, K.I., listen to me, brother. He say the word history. I said history. He said, what you hearing? And I was like, nothing, history. He said, now go on, break it down. His story. Damn, we live in his story, not our own. And salute the bro for that shit, though, because like I said, I ain't never looked at that shit like that. And I always consider myself an intelligent person. Real shit. And I'm always give bro his props for that shit. I don't give a fuck who I mention to, whether it's on the internet, on the phone, somebody, you know what I'm saying, I'm rolling with, and I just so happen to bring it up, though. I'm always mention that man behind that shit, man. You give props what props is doing. He definitely deserves props for teaching me that shit, because, yeah. That shit made me want to look into other avenues and different shit just because of that word. Right. So yeah, I definitely give props what props is due. Salute the bro for that shit. Real talk. Cause I can pass that shit on to the next. You know what I'm saying? Whoever want to hit, look, known as his story because it's not your story.
That's why you can't take everything for face value unless you got actual fact on it.
Hey, and when it boils down to you, think about this though, brothers. When the word history comes to mind now, to me, by being his story though, every other culture, no disrespect to none of my Caucasian sisters, Asian sisters, Hispanic sisters, or nothing, or brothers that's up in this chat. But when you think about the word history, though, it's like he said, it's his story. His story is our story. Why? Because every other culture got something where they know they came from. We don't. I'm dead ass. Tell us where we originally came from and what we was doing when we got caught up. But I bet you other cultures can tell you how theirs be. You know what I'm saying? What they shit about on the real.
It's out there. They don't want you to fuck with it though. Because I
always say the answers to our dark complected people is hidden inside the pyramids. That's why we can't go in and see. For real. And if you go look at a lot of things though, it'll point right to that why we can't go up in there and see, because we'll find out who we really are. They know who we are. Why you think we always attack? We the ones that's most attacked on this planet than anybody. I don't give a fuck what they talking about. They can bring up the Middle East and all that, and you boil it down to it, we're still the most attacked person on this planet though, even that we doing it to ourselves as well though.
Yeah.
Every other race plus ourselves is against each other, but every other race ain't against their own though. Like I told y'all, no race is nothing here, nothing, no disrespect. It's facts. When you can speak on facts, and it's facts. We can all go look and see, and can't nobody disprove any about that being a fact.
We heard that.
We're the most attacked person on this planet, though. I ain't saying, oh, you know what? I can't do this because the white man said, man, that shit some goofy shit. You could do anything you fucking want to. If you feel like it, get up off your shoulder, go do it. Quit telling yourself what you can't do and show yourself what you can do. But we the most attacked people on this fucking planet. I'm dead ass though, and I ain't saying everybody attacks us though, but it's somebody from every race that attacks us though. I'm dead ass, and we attack ourselves though. You don't see Jewish people attacking Jewish people. No disrespect to no Jewish people. I'm just using them for example, educational purposes only. YouTube, but yeah, Jewish people don't attack Jewish people, let alone Jews attacking Jews. One of us can look at the other one wrong and one take it the wrong way, and one somebody might lose their life over. Look, I'm dead ass. That's the world we live in. And it's best for us to start coming together and take them lessons that we was taught from my generation and start to try to instill it to the ones who still listening. Because without them though, man, I'm telling you, we'll never have a place in goddamn it, nothing. See what our youth doing? They out here. I mean, when I say out here, they out here moving more, you know what I'm saying? You dig me then a little bit. Out here getting down more than a little bit. Like, damn, we ain't even used to get down like this. We weren't never reckless like this. We had a code to some shit. I see you with your kinfolk or your motherfucking kids. I ain't never finna drive down on you. I'm going the totally opposite way though. But I always know in my head I could have had you. It was a code to that shit. These motherfuckers don't give a fuck. They'll stab you in front of your mama, your kids. Hell, stab your kids. Like, what the fuck is really happening to the world right now?
Wicked.
I'm just, me personally, I'm tired of saying, I damn near seen genocide throughout my lifetime, and I can't make that shit up either. I'm talking about, I grew up at least with 40 dudes that was like close to me, going to the same school. We lived in the same projects, all type, at least 40 of us, because we all lived in, some of us live in the same building, some live in a different building though. I only got like 5 or 6 of my friends left out that crew.
Dang.
I'm dead ass. I watched them all come and go, and I was older than most of them. There was like 3 of them that was older than me, but they still alive though. But the rest of our little squad though, we was known as, you know what I'm saying, hard heads, the double A balls. But yeah, it's only like 5, maybe 6 of us left. I watched them come and they go, and the majority of them all went out violently though, and that shit is crazy. I take that shit as a lesson learned though. Like, I'm glad I wasn't one of them dudes that just like hanging in the street, just like getting out there just because I can get out there, man. If we ain't got no purpose and no destination, why are we moving? You know, that's how I came out to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, instill in my boys. If you ain't got no destination, don't move. For real. If you ain't got no destination where you going, don't move. Stay where you at though. As long as you comfortable, stay where you at. What you mean by that? Okay, if you sitting in the house and one of your friends come over and ask you, can you come outside, and you go with him, but y'all don't know where y'all going though. What was the use of you leaving out the house then? At least you knew where you was at.
Right.
That shit, man. Look, I just need us to come together, man. I ain't talking about us. I'm just speaking in general, and I ain't talking about just no one race of people either. I ain't with that shit though, because goddamn it, without all us being together on top of something and making real moves, and you know what I'm saying, bringing awareness to each other and to others, man, we ain't going nowhere.
Right.
Because they're gonna keep playing us against each other. And guess what? It's gonna be a lot of people who like taking, taking the bait, if you will, the cheese, because they're red. Goddamn it, you know what I mean? The shiny thing, because they want shiny shit. The money because they greedy type shit. Don't get it wrong though. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, wants some money though, but it ain't nothing wrong with it, you know what I'm saying? Getting it the right way. Don't backdoor nobody or shice nobody just for a couple of dollars, because at the end of the day, that money disappear. They don't. People around, you know what I'm saying, each other for a reason though. You know what I mean? Like petty beefs, all that shit need to be settled right now amongst everybody though. And I'm dead ass. Petty beefs need to be fucking settled. Like if it ain't no shit that's, you know what I'm saying, life threatening, what somebody did something, physical to you or your family or nothing like that, and it can be settled with words. Use them words and talk about it. Even if y'all don't end up kicking it, get an understanding and keep it moving. Too much to focus on, then petty ass differences though, for real. Because every time that we get to focus on petty differences though, we miss the big picture on real, and we always take the brunt, the ass end of that shit. And I ain't saying as black people though, I'm talking about as people, you know what I'm saying, from different urban and ghetto neighborhoods. I'm gonna call it out because shit, I'm from the ghetto. The projects is the fucking ghetto. That's the lowest you can get to me.
Yeah, I'm from the brick.
And I'm dead ass. That's the lowest you can get to me. And I ain't never said it wasn't fun. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was fun to me. House parties and shit, hanging out with your mans them. And you ain't gotta worry about no op shit. Y'all all live in the same fucking building. Ain't nobody coming up on them. Know y'all like, come on, man. It was really fun. Watching, goddamn it, people who don't do the little footwork shit, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm from the west side. Footwork, that shit was fancy to us. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? RIP to my boy Daryl Page, you know what I'm saying? He one of the guys I was talking about. Hey, he used to be our DJ. I'm dead ass. The man was cold with it though. He had a little blinking lights and shit on, making it look like you animated, man. The man did his thing though, man. And I just go through life looking like, you know what's more important to me than anything, and that's family. Just because we weren't born in the same family don't mean that we can't be family. And just because you was born in the same family don't mean you stay family.
And that's a fact.
I'm dead ass. When I call y'all little bro, little sis, big sis, I mean that shit. If you want to clutch, goddamn, and I can do anything that you know what I'm saying, I can help. You think I ain't finna make that move? I'll just tell you, say less. Say less. That's it. Say less. Got you. I mean that shit. That's why I talk to y'all, hang out with y'all. Like, you know what I mean? I like me, real ass people. And guess what? I met quite a few of them. And thank y'all, all y'all. I know y'all know what I'm saying. I'm kind of missing the comments, but you know, I'm not working with the desktop right now. I'm downstairs, and then I ain't got the laptop, so yeah, I ain't even around that. Yeah, I thank all y'all though. I'm dead ass on that shit.
Thank you, bro.
I actually met people that's intellectual versus the shit that I hear in the street though, that I just look at people and get the feeling sorry for them, and then I get sad for myself. Period. Like, damn. I'm talking about this, and this person want to tell me about, who he smashed on. Like, I don't care about that, man. You're a grown ass man. I should never know about your personal life like that. I ain't one of them dudes that like to listen to goofy shit like that. Like, nigga, whatever you and that female did, that's between y'all. Oh man, but she did. Look, nigga, you say one more thing to me, I might take off on you because I'm gonna think you want some fruit ball shit, and I'm dead ass on that shit. Fuck an educational purpose. I'm being 100. Nigga, don't tell me about no shit you did with somebody. That shit gross. And I don't want to hear no stories about that. We two dudes, we should never be talking about no shit like that. Only thing, if I want to hear something like that, if you was at a fucking strip club, hell yeah, I listen to that shit. You at a strip club, you know what I'm saying? You supposed to be able to tell them story, but you and your lady friend, I don't want to hear that shit. That's the era I came from. We wasn't with none of that shit, that boasting shit. That shit, man, that shit for the, man, look, fuck is you boasting for another man for? That's gross. I be using that word gross because I be wanting to say some other shit what it really is though, but I don't want nobody to take offense to what I'm gonna say. Like I say, I know I gotta tone it down sometimes, but sometimes shit, hey, some words go with some sentences, shit. Yeah, that's mine right there. Some word go with some sentences. I told my son, they looked at me like, but all words, no, not all of them. When you put all the words together, though, it ain't gonna sound right. But some words do go with some sentences. It do. But I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, keep it, you know, like basically PG, even though I let it be known this is not for people under the age of 18, but I don't want to disrespect, you know what I'm saying, somebody's lifestyle, the way they live, though, because I don't agree with it. I respect what they do because that's them and they, you know what I'm saying, a living organism, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Right. Respect.
Because I can't say, you know what I'm saying, living person because I feel some type of way, like, you know, I just labeled that wrong. I said living organism because a lot of them go get themselves mangled and changed over. And you know what I'm saying, to each their own, no disrespect to them. But yeah, to me now you're just a living organism because if you get a ping between your legs and you was a woman, then you're no use no more. You can't even give life. And if a dude get his ping cut off, though, guess what? He ain't no use no more. Like you can't even help produce life no more. That's why I say no, it ain't no disrespect to them. That's their lifestyle. I ain't gotta live it, but I ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta like it, but I respect them.
Yeah, disrespect.
Yeah. That's why I be want that shit to be known. That's educational purposes, YouTube. I ain't never got nothing against no alphabet community. To each their own. I ain't gotta live their life. I'm not one of their loved ones who had to deal with it because if I had a loved one like that, hey, guess what? You still my kinfolk. These people don't know you. They ain't living your life. They don't know what you feel, but I don't have to do that.
Right.
And all we need, goddamn it, with each other nowadays is just a little patience, understanding shit. Man, my parents had it with me though. Like I said, I ain't had the greatest parents in the world, but I had a great, you know what I'm saying? My grandma was one of the greatest, if not the greatest person I ever knew. But with that being said, though, all of them still taught me something like, you know what I'm saying, far as, hey, don't do this. Or if you do this, you know, you can make money doing this, you know, just like different things. But you got people now, they don't even take the patience out to even talk to kids no more. It's, yeah, go ahead or move, get out my face, you know, like, wow. Wow. Shit, us, shit, we used to beg for that attention, though. You know how it went, though, if you see grown people talking, shut the fuck up. If ain't nobody bleeding or dying, do not come in here and interrupt us. And if you do, you better make sure you say, excuse me, mama, excuse me, grandmama, excuse me, Miss Jenkins, excuse me, goddamn it, little Steve Daddy. It is what it is.
Right.
But now little kids come right up in there. You make me sick, man. Look, I'm talking about we're the huff. As soon as we did that first huff, motherfuckers be like, I knock you into next week. Next thing you know, boom, see you Tuesday.
We see stars and shit.
Dead ass. See you on Tuesday. Your ass out of there.
Yeah, man. You better not put in a conversation.
Yeah, that's some crazy ass shit.
Ain't even say excuse me. Bow, you see stars.
Hell yeah, when look out of nowhere though.
Yup. Out of nowhere. You don't even see the hand come. You just see stars.
And it's a wrap.
Man, crazy. Now, it ain't like that now.
These kids talk back and do what the fuck they want to though. And I'll be looking at mine though, like, and mine don't do it because they scared of me. Mine do it because they respect me. It's a difference. And I let them know. I'll be like, is y'all scared of me? I ask them that. No, we ain't scared of you, but do y'all respect me? Yeah, we respect you. I'm like, that's all I want to know. Why you ask us that though? Because I don't want y'all to ever, you know what I'm saying? If I ask y'all to do something or tell y'all to do something, that y'all doing it out of fear. If you don't want to do it, tell me you don't want to do it, but you got to give me a reason why you don't want to do it. I ain't going to get out your throat because you like, you know, Pops, I don't feel like doing this. But they don't tell me no anyway, so I ain't worried about that. I'm dead ass on that. It's still, you know what I'm saying, good guys out here who care. You know what I mean?
It is.
Like I be saying, like, goddamn it, if it ain't, you know what I'm saying? If the mama and the daddy ain't together, you know what I'm saying? Like the situation I'm at right now, you know what I'm saying? This shit going on. You know, I gotta kind of keep an eye on my daughter. Can't nobody watch her. You know what I mean? Her brothers ain't finna be sitting around, oh, we got a babysitter. Cool, you ain't got to. I'm right here. It's cool. But I make sure that my focus stay on my babies. And I'm dead ass. My focus stay on my babies. It is what it is, man. My babies got me for anything, though. Everybody else put theirs, you know what I'm saying? Before anything, why can't I put mine before anything? Why? Because I'm a dude. You know what I mean? I'm a dude. Like, some people get ridiculed for that shit, though. My focus is totally on my babies, though. Like, man, it is what it is. I don't want nothing to happen to them. I don't want them to get sick. I want to be that goddamn and something go down so I could be that for them. You know what I mean? Because I ain't finna sit in no hospital and be like, oh, doctor, what's going on? I ain't that dude. I'll shake the shit out of one of you motherfuckers. Y'all gonna tell me something. No, yeah, I remember it was real parents though, and I ain't saying, you know what I'm saying, taking no shots at nobody though. I'm just saying from my experience and what I know in life that I done seen. Well, I've literally seen kids talk back to their parents though. I'm dead ass though, and I be looking, thinking in my head like, drop kick him in the chest. Like, what the fuck just happened here? The fuck? That would have been one of us. Don't have my daddy or my uncle them around though. I promise you, your ass to think you just got violated or jumped into a gang. They gonna be on your ass like white on rice. I'm dead ass on the real, especially my two uncles though. One of them got them and pop you upside your head, push you right to his brother. Boom, it's on and cracking. And then they wish you would just start instantly crying. Nah, you can't do that. One not to hurt you and all that, but they definitely let your ass know, goddamn it, stick in the pecking order.
Man, that was a no-no, man.
Hell yeah, never interrupt grown people when they talking. And if you see a door that's closed, always knock on it and wait for somebody to tell you to come in. I'm dead ass.
Don't definitely come walking in the room.
Shit, you got kids right now. Shit, they don't even knock on the door. They just open up, mama, daddy. Whoa, hold on, damn.
Who you telling, bro?
You looking at that shit like, man, hold fast, damn. I mean, I'm stressed the fuck out up in here. Ain't nobody say come in, what y'all want, what's going on, nothing. Just open up the door. This ain't an emergency, man. Don't flat that door.
Right, just walk right in front of you.
Yeah, right. I be hating that.
Yeah, that's how it is with some kids nowadays, though. You know what I mean? Because they feel like, oh, I ain't got to do this. You know, I don't get in trouble for this. I heard my mama say this, so I can say it. No, you can't curse in front of me, shorty. You know what I mean? I'm going to tell you, I ain't going to spank your kid or nothing. But I'm like, hey, you can't use that type of language. My mom and my dad let me do okay. When you around them, feel free to do it. But right now, you know, it's kind of disrespectful, little man.
Hey, man.
I ain't gonna send him in the wrong direction though, but I'm gonna let him know, like, hey, you can't do that. You know, you might run into the wrong person that don't play with other people's kids, and you know what I mean? Because we got some wackos out in this motherfucker. I'll never put my hands on nobody's kid. That shit's dead. I'll let you know what your kid did if you ain't, you know what I'm saying? Hey, no way. I'm trying to make sure shorty good. Because I'm gonna be honest, I want somebody to do it for mine. Few people done did for me in life.
Correct.
We just got to be a little bit more aware with shit, man. Though I'm telling you. But as long as we see this movie coming out, or Love and Hip Hop and all that extra ass Hollywood Housewives or whatever the fuck they call themselves and all that shit, man, that shit goofy as hell. Ain't no such thing as no reality TV, people. Everything y'all see, that shit is script. All of it, from Keeping Up with the Kardashians or whatever the fuck they name is, all that shit is script. You done seen the stars, some of the stars that used to be on there when them gag orders over with. Smooth come out and Smooth tell on their ass though, because we used to do this and then they start giving us the script and telling us to do this. But damn, this supposed to be reality TV. They didn't say it. It's plenty of them to say it. So why are they talking about the best reality TV show? If it's reality is not scripted. On the real, not like that. Not like that.
That shit is way right there.
For real, yeah.
That's what he said in Chicago. That's some goofy shit.
Man, that's some goof ass shit right there for real.
That shit goofy as a motherfucker.
Fuck though, we be man. Look, I'm telling you, I don't watch none of the shit though, but I have seen, like, I watch this shit called E every now and again though, depending on what they talking about. And sometimes they got some good little stories on there. But E had a few of them that was on there, like ex-reality star, whatever their name is, this, that, and the other and shit, was came out and said that this about this, and then they show you the person, the little clip of what the person said and all that shit, which they always take out of context. Then turn around and talk about another show and basketball whites, little Steve and them, goddamn it, was fired, and this is what they had to say. Man, they kept on telling us that we had to do it like this, though. You can't tell nobody how to do do no real life shit. Because once you tell them how to do it, it becomes a script. It's a play now. And people still fall for that goofy shit. That shit dead.
Yeah, it's reality because it's real people.
What we doing right now is reality.
Is a lie.
Dead ass. What we doing right now is reality. Ain't none of this shit scripted. This real life shit. That shit they do, it's basically, you know what I'm saying, them acting a fool, making an ass out themselves, but getting paid big dollars while we sit up there and absorb all that shit, though. It fucks with the psyche. On the really do it fuck with the psyche. Because you focus on what Kim Kardashian and them are doing, and like it's like, who cares what they doing? Ain't nothing they doing benefit me. Ain't nothing about them entertainment. What the fuck are they famous for? I know they did. It was famous for, you know what I'm saying, the OJ shit. I know he was famous for that, but what the fuck are they famous for? What the fuck did they did to contribute to history? Nothing. And yeah, I use history because it was his story. They could have booked OJ if they wanted to. On the real, they could. They bankrupt. In my opinion, educational purposes, but this is my opinion. In my opinion, they bankrupt that man and gave him back to black people because they couldn't use him no more. That's just my opinion.
No good job, man. We use.
Hell no, we done got every resource we can up out of him. Ain't nobody running around looking for no motherfucking OJ jerseys and hats and shit. We don't give a fuck about that. Even when he was still a star and all that. And wasn't nobody looking for that shit. You know what? I'm finna go get me a hat that say the juice on it, man. Get the fuck out of here with that country ass shit. Like, man, we didn't give a fuck about him just like he didn't give a fuck about us on the real. So when they got you know what I'm saying, T Woods, what they do to him. Oh yeah, he was in a scandal. He was juicing prostitutes and ex-play girls and other, man. Like, who cares? Whatever that man was doing in his motherfucking spare time, that's his own motherfucking business. Did it have something to do with his golf? Did he do it in a PGA shirt or something like that? No, okay, then leave the man the fuck alone. That's his personal life. Look what happened with Bill Clinton. The man got his Johnson sucked. You know what I mean? It's the most powerful man in the world. Shit gets stressful. His wife should have been in there doing it, but I'm just saying. He got stressed, man. Look, get over here, girl, do this for me, you know. It is what it is, though. It is what it is, though, but that shouldn't affect his presidency. On the real, it shouldn't. That's his personal life, whatever the fuck he's doing. And whoever fuck he's smashing, as long as they leave.
Sick bastard.
But the first thing they want to do, though, is get right in the man pro. Oh, he should be impeached because he got some head. Man, look. I think them all, you know what I'm saying? Like, no disrespect to the elderly, but to them, fuck them. Educational purposes. The motherfuckers who sitting up there was complaining about, they probably don't even know what the fuck head is, though. He wants some head. I didn't know we were cannibals. Man, look, that ain't what that means.
They knew what head is.
Yeah, but a lot of them is just out of touch, though. For real. If they start letting the young folk take control of the young folk life, though, and we'll be in a better position we in right now. Dead ass. Why you got to be a certain age to be a president? They want you to be a elderly person. No disrespect to my elderly people. I love my elders, but they want you to be an elder. At the same time, though, all elders don't have, you know what I'm saying, in physical form, though, but they want them to be in physical form, though. Only physical form who I seen in my lifetime who was in top condition was Obama. He playing basketball and shit. He barbecuing on the lawn. He drinking beer and shit. Look, man, look. God damn it. We know the shit was staged, though, you know what I'm saying, to make sure we all stick with him on that next go round. I seen that. They was putting the seeds out all through his presidency to make him president again, though, just to make sure we come back out. Why? Because they want to make sure where we at is where we at, though. They can tell him to go do anything, though. Presidents are figureheads, though, like Mayor McCheese and Ronald McDonald. You ain't finna walk up and hand them your managers and your president of the company shit. Them figureheads, just like a president, they puppets. Educational purposes, YouTube, in my opinion. We're not a military, you know what I'm saying? A French military group. We ain't no, you know what I'm saying, no code or nothing up over here. We just real people talking a bunch of real people with real opinions. Educational purposes, YouTube. I don't never want them to think we over here on no bullshit, but we should be able to allow to speak how we want to. I know this, you know what I'm saying, somebody love, you know, they internet thing and social media site or whatever. We know that, though, but at the same time, I'm not gonna let them censor me too much. No.
Really?
I just feel like we all should be able to speak our fucking mind, though. I thought it was called the land of the free. We all know what that means, though. If people go look that up, the land of the free is a totally fucking meaning, the home of the brave. Yeah, what brave? What brave? Who was brave? The land of the free. Listen to it though. The land of the free. How is the land of the free when you had slaves before? The home of the brave, huh? Okay. They got meanings all in itself with this shit, man.
Terrible. I ain't gonna say who let them people they listen, man. I'm telling you, people terrible. I'm telling these people terrible, man. They know what they doing. You say some shit if you want, the motherfuckers waiting on your ass. So yeah,
and I wish everybody started listening to what we was talking about too, man, with them Georgia Guidestones, man. I'm telling you, that shit'll lead you down the road that you'll be mad than a motherfucker, but you won't stop going to look down that road. I'm dead ass. You're not gonna stop. You're gonna be looking down that avenue like, well, damn, they doing this to man. You'll get to looking further back, like, you know what, they been doing it to her for a while.
Been laying it down for a minute, man.
Man, they been on everybody's ass for a minute though, but we always been the main guinea pigs though. But everybody done caught the brunt of some shit though. I would just say we always catch the worst of it because it's the truth. For real, it be the truth. But I'd be surprised a bunch of the shit that they talk about happened to, you know what I'm saying, African American people in general though, throughout time, fuck history throughout time though. Hey, it's been some treacherous shit done. That's crazy. Some of that shit I don't even like to think about, but that shit is crazy though. Like, damn, these whole human beings, they lost their life because what? And then you look at modern times, we see whole human beings losing their life over gun violence, people being robbed, strangled to death, mutilated, all types of weirdo ass shit, raped and killed. Like, man, why though? Why? If y'all want to put y'all resources to use though, why don't you line people up and get everybody a psychiatric evaluation? That way you know how to learn how to start handling people. You know what I mean? Instead of, well, your kids overactive shit. If that's the case, then we were super overactive, but we weren't taking no drugs and shit when we was younger. He got, this, he's got hyper this and hyper. Like, look, that's a kid being a kid. Kids are hyper. We all remember when the weekends came though. For some reason, when we was little and we was growing up, the weekends was always the days that we had energy on. But when it was time to go to school, shit, you couldn't wake us up to save our life. House on fire, I'm sleepy. I'm tired, my stomach hurt.
Oh God.
I'm for real. The weekend get that shit, you couldn't tell us up. We was up, goddamn, for 6 o'clock cartoons, cereal bowls and everything, posted. No alarm woke us up or nothing. And we were just like, our body just told, get y'all ass up. It's the weekend. It's the only time y'all really get to have fun. And we took advantage of it. That's what fun, though. That's what fun. I'm dead ass.
I'm about to go feed myself.
I hear that, bro.
I'm gonna check y'all later.
No, that's what's up, bro. Gratitude. You know what I mean? We get to just go into conversations up over here, man. We don't care. But we glad you slid through, though, bro. Real talk, and you always well.
No doubt.
For real. Whenever you see the light on, the door open, bro.
Shit real, man.
Everybody's should be kicked back chilling on this shit. To me, shit, man, a family type call though. We ain't on nothing. We ain't plotting no bullshit. You know what I mean? So I feel like we should be able to talk how the fuck we want to talk. They say social media. That's what we doing. We socializing shit. Fuck them.
Through the media.
I got a few people asking me, you know what I'm saying, why you ain't putting up videos when you do man? I don't pull up videos. I ain't get on here to show y'all nothing y'all can already go see that somebody else already posted. That should be kind of weird. Like, and just for me, no disrespect to who do, You know what I mean? To each their own. It's just me. I can't do it. I feel weird doing that. I'd rather sit back and talk to somebody. Shit, like, man, we sit up on the motherfucking chill. You know what I mean? Shit, might as well. Like, real people kick back. Shit, what we doing right now anyway? Everybody quarantined. Can't nobody go outside really.
Yeah.
I be like, shit, the best thing to do, get somebody something, to chill to. See what they talking about, add to this, add to that, and excuse me to, the family tonight with the chat. I told you I'm working with these phones. This shit is kind of weird where it's rigged. Y'all might even hear echoes, but yeah. I had to make do what I got. Once again, salute the Silent Assassin. It's a classic corporation for the ideas, bro, on the real. Give me the idea, trust and believe me, I won't talk until you, I won't goddamn start doing until you done talking that way. I heard everything you say the first go round. You ain't got to repeat nothing. Let me go do this. What? Oh, it worked, cool, got it. Let's get it. I'm taking what I can get right now. For real, ain't none of these electronic stores open. None of that shit ain't going to get no headphones, no microphone, or nothing.
Man, stores like closed.
I be sitting at the desktop right now like it is what it is on the real. I got that rig with 2 phones to be able to do this shit so I could talk and be able to see the comments, but the comments acting strange. It keep freezing on my other phone. And my screen done jumped gray twice.
Dang.
Yeah, that's a little... I be feeling like they watch it. Every time I do that, I look at the damn phone and I pose for the shit, man. Make sure you get the whole face, motherfucker. I ain't running. I ain't none of that shit.
I just know these motherfuckers.
I figured like this. Like some people tell me that it's wrong for me. Oh, it's wrong. You say you read the Quran and you be reading the Bible. Man, I read anything I want to. I'm not a religious person. I'm a spiritual person. Anything somebody talking about that pertains to all mankind, period, though, which both of them books, in my opinion, do, and praise be to both of them, it is what it is. I don't take every story and both of them literally, though. Some of them is just inspirational. Oh, no, but it says right here, okay, cool, but some of it's inspirational. I ain't saying that it's false, but it's inspirational, though. You ever heard that saying, like, if you feel in a certain type of way and you open up the Bible, wherever you open up to is what you need to be reading right there? I do it all the time. If I'm feeling some type of way, I just want to open up the book. Wherever I open it up at is where I start reading it. I ain't got no, you know what I mean? Like, to each their own, you know what I'm saying? And respect to everybody, you know what I'm saying, that believe in religion. I don't, though. I believe in beliefs, though. Having beliefs of your own. I ain't saying what people taught you down the line, you know what I'm saying, was lies or nothing like that, but decipher and make sure that that's what you want to believe, not because they told you to. Right. That's why I would say I'm never attacking nobody's religion or nothing like that. To me, I call it y'all beliefs. I won't say no religion. I won't label myself as, you know what, I'm a Christian, I'm a Baptist, I'm a Buddhist, I'm a Muslim. I know. All due respect to all of them, though. I'm none of that, though. I'm me. I'm an individual. I like to learn about all cultures. For real. Let me see how your people survive doing this. Let me see, you know, how your people come up with the recipes for this, you know, versus this one that we already, you know what I mean? I want to test the waters. Everybody a chance. Don't just go in there with hate. That's why I let people know the best way to approach anybody is always go in with understanding and respect. Because it'd be up to that person to take that understanding and respect back, though. You gave it to them coming in the door. They you know what I'm saying? And it end up going south. You already know it wasn't you because you gave it. They chose just to give it back. Here you go. I don't want this.
And that's why people
it happens.
Get that part.
I'm dead ass. It happens.
We'll talk. Respect takes you a long way, man.
Yes, indeed. You know what I'm saying? Hearing a person out and all that shit.
That's all that counts, man.
I had to learn one time. I'm talking about, man, my uncle, to me still, out of all my uncles and my mom and them and my aunties, one of my uncles, I call him the ass whooping champion. I'm dead ass. Him, that's one dude that, you know what I'm saying, that keep the shit like, don't bite his tongue type shit, though. And he always tell me, don't ever bite your tongue about nothing. You feel a certain way, phrase it how it need to be phrased, though. Here, if you got to swear a time or two, swear. Get the shit off your chest. But don't change who you is, you know what I'm saying, to make somebody feel better about who they are. I'm like, okay, I understand that. He said, just give people a benefit of the doubt. They getting you the benefit of the doubt. Guess what? They ain't for you.
Well, thing is, I respect.
I'm telling you, with them old here, I love learning from my uncles, they friends, you know what I'm saying? Because back then, they had homeboys we call uncles. That's my uncle right there.
Hey. This game, man, all fucked up now, man. It ain't though, cause you still got people out here that can still get it out, man.
See, say like I said, if I don't have facts, I can't believe it just because it's in black and white. That don't mean it's true. That's fact.
Right.
For real, because it's down on paper don't mean nothing true though. That's why you go to different sources. You go to different sources that don't even know each other. If you get the same thing though, hey, start right there. Right there. For real, because if you see two sources that's like going against each other, okay, move on to the next one and see who all in a majority that agrees with who though, and start with them facts right there. That's why I do shit like out of state type, looking at different state statistics when it come to college polls and shit like that though. Them are the leaders, them the future leaders right there. On the real they are. Now, for what industry they go to, they ain't going to them schools to get them degrees for nothing. They gonna be able to put that shit to use though. Because I seen a movement happen in my lifetime that a lot of people want to dismiss from, you know what I'm saying, times. And that's, you know what I'm saying, salute to Ron Paul and his whole camp though. A lot of people just want to fall back like he didn't exist though. We seen all the young people, like every young person under the age of, under the age of 30, basically voted for Ron Paul though. And they vote supposed to count though. And they made it sound like that man was crazy. Calling him crazy Uncle Ron and all types of shit. That's a moment in time that I'll never forget because I voted for that man. In real, I did. And I voted for him for all the right reasons. His record is impeccable. Always have been. Been telling everybody everything that was going to happen. Guess what? It happened. People want to dismiss that shit. And I was looking at shit like, why go vote? I know votes don't count now. The poll showed this shit. Showed that this man was in the lead. And all the news organizations and everything who rock with everybody else wrote that man off on the real. I'm dead ass. They wrote that man off. Calling him crazy Uncle Ron and shit like that, not getting him news time. He had to start going to literally go to YouTube to get over to his supporters and shit though. He was a real life doctor. He was a granddaddy, you know what I'm saying? He ran Paul Daddy, but it is what it is though, man. They snubbed the fuck out that man. That's when I knew shit was bullshit. I'm like the poll showing all this shit to every last one of us. Ain't nobody really protesting for shit. I used to write, like, make up signs, like, and I can't make that shit up. I'm dead ass when I say that. When he ran the first time, I used to write, like, on fucking notebook paper with Sharpies and literally stick that shit on people's shit with Scotch tape, like, vote for dude, man. Well, I'm passionate about something. I'm passionate about that shit. I go to full run on that shit.
I just be looking at it like, man, that shit crazy. Cause it's like you almost know they know who gonna go in the office and shit, man. They know.
Yeah. That shit be pre-planned. Tia tell you shit. I always say that shit be, you know what I mean? Like far as when shit go down, that shit be pre-planned. It's always the same movie, different actors. That's the way I look at it. It's the best way you can sum it up. The movie gonna always be the same. You just get different actors. It's just remakes. And again, none of them runs what people think they run, though. Them people told what the fuck to do. Why you think they get donors and super PACs and shit like that on the real? Them people got a special interest. Listen to how they sound, though. If anybody know what a special interest group is, though, this group has special interest in what you can do for them. That's what special interest is on the real. We got a special interest in you. Like, we'll go all out to get you where you need to be, though. But you have to do something for us. We have a special interest in you, and you have to do something special. A lot of them, because my supporters, your supporters ain't give you enough money for you to get like that. We ain't even got it like that. For some of the money that they be coming up with, on the real, we don't.
Right.
Motherfuckers on Wall Street, them Fortune 500 clubs and all that type of shit, pharmaceutical companies, they get behind all these people. That's why I be like, y'all think y'all votes really fucking count, man? All this shit has ever been is about numbers, money.
Money. Economics, baby.
I explained that shit to one of my little
Dollar.
cousins a couple of weeks ago about this same conversation when he was like, yeah, because I just don't vote because shit, I don't like none of them. Damn, that's the reason you don't vote. You could have came up with something better than that. Well, why you say you don't vote? And I broke it down for his ass. Like, man, I'm gonna tell you like this, in my opinion. You know what I mean? And I'm saying this for YouTube, in my opinion, educational purposes. Your vote don't mean nothing to them. Like I say, the Fortune 500 companies, pharmaceutical companies, and special interest group is the ones who end up putting these people in office on the real.
Money.
Because trust and believe me, if you own a Fortune 500 company, you're not rich, you're wealthy. That's a difference. Rich people can run out of money and go bankrupt overnight. And I'm dead ass. A wealthy person, man, you're a bottomless pit of money. Like you got holes in your pocket where the money never stops. That's what wealthy is doing. Fortune 500 companies are wealthy. Pharmaceutical companies are wealthy. Special interest groups are wealthy. Super PACs are wealthy because these wealthy people who want to remain anonymous, they get together. But when it's time for them to come collect, all you better be ready to do what the fuck they tell you. Because if you don't, your ass gonna have trouble. Because just like they put you on that pedestal, guess who's gonna knock your ass off that mother? We ain't gonna do it. They ain't gonna do it. It is what it is with that shit. Like dead ass.
You tell me.
T say we are the money. They are cult. Hold on, I missed something. T saying I sure in hell don't trust what the government tells me because last I checked, I don't need someone looking over my shoulder and tell me what to do. The spirit in me is the one I listen to. That's what's up. And sadly, you can't believe everything written, heard, nor see yet. Facts. Educational purposes, YouTube. It's our opinion, but I see it as facts. You should do say all the time. Yes, indeed. They're cult. Yep. Selflessness instead of selflessness, like it should be.
Right.
All their money. I knew it was gonna be hell with him in office. Man, look, I'm gonna tell you like this. It is what it is, though. I'm dead ass though. I'm just waiting on anybody to tell me when y'all ever seen who was the last president though, when they was calling shots and bad things happened to him. It was only one.
The last one I know about was John F. Kennedy.
Yep, I was gonna say I can only go with Kennedy because I read, you know what I'm saying. You know, people that was around on some of their memoirs and shit. Though I be reading, like I told you, when I go to the library, I really dig into some different shit. I ain't going in here looking for romance novels, sci-fi, none of this though. When I'm going in there on a mission, I go dig into some shit. I go into they fucking archives where it got public knowledge type shit though. And I really like, let me get a few copies of this. Only costs a nickel on the real. Copy some different shit, put some shit together, though, and I take down the most important vocal points from the shit. And I write the shit down and I keep it. And then I form me a thesis with the shit. From then I do a rough draft. When I'm done with the rough draft, I'll go over the shit to make sure it's presentable how I want it to be. Yeah, that's research. And that shit can take, man, I'm dead ass. Because I ain't finna just be like, you know what, I got all this and I'm put this. No, let me put the most important parts, but I'm gonna keep these papers because these are the parts that caught my eye. Gotta do it the right way or don't do it at all. Because ain't nothing gonna ever be perfect. Nothing. Striving to be perfect in itself. Striving to be perfect in itself is impossible. Perfect and impossible definitely go together because it's impossible to be perfect. No matter how somebody strive, everybody has a downfall. Everybody has a weakness. Everybody has, you know what I'm saying, a problem here and a problem there. That's everybody. I don't give a fuck how much money somebody say they got. I don't give a fuck how well somebody say. They got to tell you how they living well, and you can see the stress in their face, though. Guess what? They lying to you. I'm dead ass. So striving to be perfect, that shit is out the fucking question. Anybody who tell you they got all the answers to everything is a person never to be around. Run. They had every fucking solution to every fucking problem with being a utopia. Since we ain't, why is they telling me this gotta go? It's like a person walking up to you talking about, man, I got the slickest lick. We both gonna come out with about 15, 16 bands. Okay, if it's that slick though, why you coming to tell me then? Why you ain't just go do it? Get where I'm coming from? We got people who so quick to go hit a lick and do weird ass shit though. Well, they didn't even question that shit right there. Like, damn, if it's this motherfucking easy, we gonna both come out with this though. Just walking away with it. Why the fuck did you come get me? Why you need to just go get the whole bundle and keep it to yourself?
Right.
I ain't never been a one to fall for no motherfucking fish bait like that. That shit dead. Man, I got a lick. Why you ain't hit it then? Fuck you telling me for? That's just how I come off.
What would you say is
I get to feeling some type of way like, man, you trying to implicate me and I ain't with none of that shit. If it's that sweet, go out into your business, homie, and good luck. I ain't know none of that.
No 6ix9ine.
Hell no, ain't nothing that sweet. Well, you talking about, goddamn, it's gonna be about 30, 32 band. No. And I'm just speaking for example. That's just like if somebody came to you with some shit like that. A real thinking person and a smart ass person and tell them right off top, if it's that easy, why you ain't do it yet? Not that's my shit to it. Man, I got a lick. Okay, why you telling me about it? Why you ain't did it? I ain't finna come tell you.
You give me
I'm dead ass. If it's that sweet, what I look like, homie, man, look, I know about 30 bands at. It's sweet. We could just walk in and walk out with it. You get 15, I get, man, look. If it was that sweet, man, you wouldn't be over here telling me no shit like that.
Right. You bring that shit to me like that shit sound fishy anyway.
Man, like a mother. That's why I say we come from the generation of thinkers. On the real, we do. And I ain't talking about just, you know what I'm saying? Me and you, I'm talking about people that's, you know, a little bit older, that's like far as our elders go. We come from different generations though, where it was morals and values though. But versus, you know what I'm saying, this generation, I'm not saying all of them, but a percentage of this generation don't value shit, nothing, not even life.
Right. I don't know about that. And they disrespect the truth. They was like, man, shit, man, I gotta respect that.
But the question a lot of people ask, little bro, is this type of shit though that I don't like. I wonder how they got like that. I tell you, go look in the mirror. If your kids is one of them kids, go look in the mirror. That's how they got like that.
Boom.
You looking at the culprit. When you look in the mirror and see yourself, you're the culprit. Don't be scared to whoop your kids' ass. Fuck that 100 number. Tell their ass, goddamn, they feeling like they come take care of them. Cause I damn sure tell their ass shit like that. Y'all feeling like I ain't supposed to discipline or spank my motherfucking kid. Y'all come take care of them then. And I don't mean come take them and take them with you. No. Anytime they want something, they better be able to call you motherfuckers up and y'all come drop this shit off to them. Cause y'all trying to tell me what to do and lock me up because I'm disciplining them, but then I gotta take care of them. No, that ain't how that work. No. That dogs get better treatment than that shit.
Abuse and
discipline. Ain't never finna tell me how to raise mine. That's a whole nother issue. They can no. And before I let them motherfuckers come in, we such and such, and we work with such and such. We can't get them. First, show me just cause. And if you ain't got just cause, guess what? I don't give a fuck what you got on your hip. Show me. Bro, show me. If this the point that we came to, well, you know what I'm saying? My ticket finna be punched. Show me. Dead ass, show me.
Discipline and respect. Discipline and abuse is two different things.
Yes, sir. Just like fear and respect is.
Yep.
I respect people, so I look for respect in return, though. That's all I ask. You got to give it to get it.
Yep. No matter what.
Man, like I said, you got some kids out there. Shit, they don't give a fuck about.
You got people out there that is like that, though. They don't have no respect, but
oh yeah, all that's out the window, bro. It's out the window.
Yeah. Ain't what you do, it's how you do. Respect is the key.
So you say I overthink everything I got myself and all sorts of issues. Yeah, I love myself and give myself tough love to achieve a higher self. That's what's up. She said, call me if I never gave you my number to call me because I'm not trying to hear. That's facts. I say that same thing. I always tell people, like if somebody call my phone, and I don't know the number because it's gonna probably ain't no name gonna be next to it. It just be like the number, something. I ain't answering that. That means I don't know you and I didn't give you my number. Why are you calling me? I don't even answer that shit. That shit dead. No, sir.
I'm like that.
I ain't answering no mother. I ain't give you this number. I don't even know you. Your name ain't part. I ain't answering none of this shit. I hit that end button quick than a motherfucker. I ain't give you my number. I don't know you.
You ain't in my call log, nigga. I don't know.
Hell no, I don't know you.
You ain't in my call log. I don't know.
And you end up, you already know what's that next step to shoot a text or something. This such. That don't mean shit to me. I didn't give you my number. That's the part you ain't in, homie. Like, man, fuck that extra shit.
Right.
How you is though. Motherfucker, definitely one, man. Look, nobody with that shit.
That make me question whoever in my call now. How the hell they get my number?
You already know. You get to looking for that person that you know what I'm saying? That a kid like, man, you know what? Hold on, don't you hang out with such and such, man. Did you get doing in my number, man?
Don't be doing that.
Hell no.
Man, I gotta cut you down, man. You doing some other shit.
Like, I thought we was better than that. I'll never get nobody no number if, you know what I'm saying, they don't rock with that person and that person, you know what I'm saying, they said one cool. Like, that shit dead. Like, oh, it's cool to give him that number. Yeah, go on, throw it to him, my man. You know, I was just checking, make sure it's cool. I ain't gonna just rock your number out to nobody.
Right.
I expect that shit in return, man. Don't just rock me out. Call me and make sure it's cool. I'll let you know what I'm saying, if that's your people and I want to go ahead, drop that line to them.
My brother and my sister, my biological people ain't gonna do that shit to me.
Hell no, that shit dead.
Don't give my number out. Shit, I ain't gonna give your number out.
There you have it. Straight up. So you say you are the weakest link. Say clown. How you say I owe you money when money isn't worth anything? Facts, you guys say. You guys say it all the time. I'm dead ass, man. That shit crazy.
Shit, where you at, man? We getting on my line. Got me messed up.
Man, I'm trying to tell you.
You don't get a line out there that I pay my phone bill. I just don't anything.
Hey, that sneaky ass trick they did with that Obama phone. Hey, that shit was slick as hell.
Yeah, Obama phone was off the hook one.
Yeah, I'm talking about on what they did with that, the data from that shit was slick as hell, though. They eased that shit right past people. Keep on telling people, man, ain't nothing in this motherfucking world free. Y'all better stop playing.
They stealing your info and everything.
Phones, guess what? Anything anybody say on that motherfucker, they can record and use against you if need be. That's a government phone. That's why it was known as the Obama phone. Nothing is free. Your information, guess what, was all stored away. And there's some facts on that. So if you were talking about some intimate shit, you know what I'm saying, some vulgar shit or whatever, guess what? They got that shit on your records. Like, wow.
You got your own tape.
Yes, indeed.
Like Johnson said, don't mention Saturday. He said, yeah, K ain't gonna be laughing no more when they get this motherfucker.
And then wherever you went, you was being tracked and real. Why they tell you, yeah, these phones, we ain't gotta put this shit in the phone. That's what y'all gotta do if y'all want to do some James Bond shit. We don't do that. We got fucking satellites that'll track y'all. And that's what they were doing with them phones and stealing that info.
Come on, get these little free Obama phones to put your Google,
just sign up right here. Email you get this many minutes for free every month. If you want to add additional minutes, do this. Them still was government phone. And people got caught up in the mix and thinking that shit was slick. Want to get them some iPhones and they Obama phone today. Guess what? You still using under the Obama iPhone thing. I mean, up under the Obama phone thing. I don't know what type of phone you went and got. I'm dead ass. Guess what? You're still being tracked and you're still being recorded. This is still up under this fucking document that you signed. This is a number that we gave you.
Well, we can track you.
Y'all take this little 25 $30 for this month, man. Let me get this phone. I don't want that shit. I want my own shit. Y'all ass know, man, you ain't authorized to listen to my motherfucking phone calls. You ain't nothing investigation for nothing. So yeah, you doing some illegal shit right now. That's the type of shit you'll be able to contest. People that had Obama phones can't contest shit.
What's the first thing they ask for on that shit? Your email.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So you can track it.
She said exactly. I don't anybody's business to another. That's it. They call me. I'm gonna answer. Sorry, Corona infected my mind. Yeah, the microchip and our devices, no need to implant them already. That's why they be like, you know what? They'll tell you real quick though, like they'll tell you that the satellite, the phone, the cell tower. They tell you that the cell tower, the last cell tower that this person passed was right here. And guess what? You can't contest that shit though, because it shows that you was right there. Just like with that motherfucking OnStar shit though. Hey, that OnStar shit record, man, look, they can turn your shit off with that. They can find out where you was going, all types of shit.
And people just getting the damn phone.
That shit crazy, man.
Obama ain't shit.
Well, I said a lot of people looking like, oh, that's my president. My president is black. It sounds good. It sounds good.
Yeah. It sounds real good.
If they had goddamn it, little bro Melvin Brown as president, guess what? I could be like, you know what? I got a black president. Because I know Melvin mama and father is African American. I got me a black president. They didn't give us, they gave us a mulatto president. Call it how it is though. I'm dead ass though. I know they look at it like, oh, it's king, but call him mulatto. Call him mulatto. His mama and his daddy went African American, so you can't say he was your first black president. If anybody know anything about Dick Gregory, hey, Dick Gregory was on a ballot that he didn't even put his cell phone though, and he was winning. And he told their ass to take him up off that he didn't enter himself in that shit, but he was actually winning though.
I don't care what nobody says.
A lot of people don't know that shit though, for real. A lot of people don't know that happened to Dick Gregory, for the comedian / civil rights activist.
Yeah.
I used to watch all his uploads up on fucking YouTube. Any interviews he did with anybody, I watched almost all his material. But that was a smart elder. On it really was. He was very smart, and he was stern, and he was strict.
Man, they took him out, man. I'm sorry. They took my dude out.
Yeah, I feel the same way. And I feel like another dude that they keep on attacking though, and I feel like it's always been bullshit, is Paul Mooney. Paul Mooney, one of the smartest comedians I've ever seen. And I do give credit where credit due. Paul Mooney is a very smart man. They always question his sexuality. What is his sexuality got to do with his intelligence? Absolutely nothing.
Nah, not that. No, they don't have nothing to do with it.
No, I'm saying that's how people question him. Oh, he gay. If he is, so what? What does that have to do with his talents? Nothing. The man's an intellectual and he's smart as fuck though. And he one of them dudes that'll give you them jokes. You know what I mean? Because Kev Williams even tell you in one of them interviews that he did before, where he said that the great Paul Mooney is one of his inspirations. He didn't say Richard Pryor. He said Paul Mooney. And then you go look at Kev Williams shit. Tell me it's not, you know what I'm saying, somewhat reminiscent, and you can see Paul Mooney hands in some of his shit.
Yeah, well, Paul Mooney
like that, I'm talking about the similarities. He literally took, you know what I'm saying, what he should, and he incorporated, and Paul Mooney ain't got a problem with it. But that man get up there and tell you some truth with jokes though. Paul Mooney do the same thing. Like, oh man, no, I ain't gonna go and do that because the white people might come and get me. Like, no, ain't nothing racial. That's just what he said in his comment. Salute to Paul Mooney. You know what I'm saying? He say shit like that, like, no, you can't get too loud, you can't get too good at nothing. Because anything we get good at, and he says flat out said, the white people will come take you. He said when they get tired of it, get us back. That's why I got that shit from with that. Look at OJ. They used them all up. Oh, now wasn't no more juice left, and they just brought the pills back and gave them to us. Like, damn, he brought the orange pills back and gave them back to the people. Hey, Paul Mooney's a beast. Sandra Bernhard, she'll tell you she love Paul Mooney on the real. And she a lesbian comedian, but she's still funny as fuck though. She used to roll with them brothers back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Killing that motherfucking racial barrier. For real.
Paul Mooney was a good writer though.
Man, Paul Mooney, yes, is a beast. But when he do his little things though, Paul Mooney don't be putting like, you know what I mean? Like when he be doing his comedy, you know how some people got them screens up there where they show you pictures. Paul Mooney don't do none of that shit. He sit up there and he talk to the people, have a fucking conversation with them. What's wrong with that? Nothing. He give you jokes, like, you know what I'm saying? Some of it be tasteless to some people, but it be substance to it. He put in real shit that's going on, shit we done seen, shit we already know about, and then tell us some shit that'll blow our fucking mind. It's ratifying, you know, comedians that do that. Cat Williams do it all the time.
Eddie Griffin.
AT, but you do it all the time.
Salute Eddie Griffin.
Yeah, that's
another one.
She's saying only good president we had, they killed him. Educational purposes, YouTube, but I can't agree with that. So I feel too, in my opinion. She said invasion of privacy at its finest. That new satellite they put in space has the best picture of my new home. When we live under a foreign business, we are nothing to them but money. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I keep telling y'all, hey, I wish my sis was up on here, my little sister, salute to Sherelle. Hey, she'll tell you too. I knew I was right when I said far as that word stop. Hey, they said some people down south still said salute to Tam. She'll tell you. Some people down south still said, like, you know, I got that whole stock of cattle out back. Get where I'm coming from? What's the first thing they do when they do on TV after coronavirus? Let's go straight to stocks. Who are the stocks? We are the stocks. For real.
The people.
Yeah. We are the stocks.
We're the cattle that they're rallying, they're all wrangling up. We're the cattle.
Yes, sir.
The people.
That's part of the shit I got going on right now with the little shit I'm working on. And it mentions that up in there, like far as, you know, how they look at the stock market and shit though. Hey, the people is the stock. They call cattle stock.
Cattle. We herd them up for the slaughter.
That's exactly what they doing. Everybody leading everybody to slaughter. That's just my opinion. Educational purposes, YouTube. Yeah, my opinion. Yeah, people being led to slaughter, and it sucks.
Yeah, it do. But like you said earlier in the live, like don't go in fear. No. Don't move in fear. That's what they want you to do. It's a fear mongering tactic.
That pandemic, the word pandemic and panic literally go together. On the real, they do. Listen to how it go, pandemic. Man, they want you to panic. That's why they tell you, oh, it's just a pandemic is going on. You know what I mean? They ain't say it was a virus that's spreading. A pandemic means that, you know, this is something out of our control type shit though. When something's out of your control, what's the first thing you do? You panic.
Because right.
That's the first thing you do is you panic because it's out of your control. Hence the word pandemic. You know what I mean? They want everybody panicking. And guess what? They're doing an excellent job of it, I might say.
They're doing a great job.
And my understanding to this, though, you know what I'm saying? I respect all people. But I ain't understanding this. How is everybody sitting listening to what these people on the news saying? I can't get that out of my head to save my life. You're sitting up here listening to these people that's reading off a teleprompter. They're not doing no independent research of their own to give you things that you can go look at for yourself and point you in the direction. They're telling you what they're paid to tell you. And according to this right here, such and such said this. Like, okay, you've been sitting at this desk all day, so I know your information is just shit that you read, but here's the information that I dug up that you're not telling us. And there's nothing wrong with people doing that shit, though. Just take the time out, though. Whatever you had going on, think about it. It's stopped right now. This is the best time for people to start doing research and see what the fuck is really going on, for real.
They did grace you number 10.
I guarantee some of y'all gonna panic at first. But the more you dig into it and know that it's easy for you to do things, you know what I'm saying, to avoid some of this shit, the panic starts to go away. Because with this corona thing, though, I ain't saying I'm immune to it or nothing like that. I ain't never say that. And I pray to the Most High, you know what I'm saying? Everybody I know, you know what I'm saying? Don't nobody get that shit, including myself. But it's not something that I'm worried about. I know people that lost their life, and more respect to them and all that, but with the statistics and everything that they showing, it's more elderly people that's lost their life, and we got to ask ourselves, why the elderly, though? Why the big mamas? Why the OGs? Why the ones with the remedies and all this is gone? And at a peril time where we need, you know what I'm saying, elders here to help us with these misguided ass people in this world, though, and all of them are vanishing at a rapid rate right now. That's crazy.
You know,
That's a genocide. I'm calling it what it is, though. In my eyes, it's part of a genocide. Because they already showed the youngest how to kill each other. All they did had to do was get them guns step back. And like Pac said, give them guns step back, watch them kill each other. Guess what? What they doing right now, though? The man spoke on it. He knew what was going on just like we did. That's why it was more Tupac, you know what I'm saying, supporters than it was Biggie's. No disrespect to Biggie, because like I say, Biggie's not a legend in my eyes. Biggie is an icon. There's a difference. Biggie made 2 records. Maybe if he would have had more time here with us, yeah, he would have became a legend. I ain't taking nothing away from that. I ain't taking nothing away from that man's credibility. He was badass to me. But at the same time, he's an icon and not a legend. Pac was a legend.
Right.
Can't nobody take that from that man. Pac's a legend.
Excuse me, bro. When we talk about Pac, that's a touchy subject. Right.
Hell yeah.
You nailed it on the head, bro. Pac, man, he made more of an impact on this earth. And guess how old he was? He was 25 when he lost life.
Yes, sir. Yeah, and just turned 25 the year he got killed.
Man, the same year he got killed, man. My twins is born on this earth. I'm telling you, when I say Pac is my favorite rapper, my favorite person of all, like that I don't say I idolize, I look up to, because of his age. And when I was young, I used to love Tupac. Like this what he's standing up for. Like you hear his passion in his music, man. That man was deep.
T-Say and martial law didn't come before our civil rights. So how we letting them control us? Facts. And Sis Chantel say, did they personally spell it? Shadow. I think it's shadow. We couldn't notice they call us cattle. Pretty much. Pretty much.
Yep.
I'm ready to hit them up. Chantel, you don't know. I mean, you know it. Panic at the disco. She say panic the people during the epidemic. Yeah. For real, the word panic, epidemic and panic literally goes together. For real. They take our free will away and we panic due to the power they control over us. I can agree with that, T. And she said, yeah, Chantel. Then she just agreed with T said. Exactly, T. I wasn't worried about this yet. I respect the virus and know it's real yet. I didn't get sick with the others. The hate you give the little infants. Fuck everyone thug like miss my hubby. But yeah, man, they on our ass with a bunch of this shit though. For real. And that's why I tell people, like, I knew it was some like, I'm like, I know somebody in here from the South. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, I wasn't born in the South, but my roots are from the South. And I've heard, like I say, my Uncle Clifford, you know, I heard him say this, my Uncle Charlie, they always called the cows and stuff that was out in the back of that barn shit, they call that shit stock. And it was other, you know what I'm saying, people in that county, you know what I'm saying, they call shit stock. Yeah, we got them stock cows out back. That's how they talk. And every time this dude get, like I say, get to talking about the coronavirus, they get to instantly talking about the stock market. The stock is made up of people. Think about it, business and shit. People own the business. People work for the business. Guess what? They fall up under the stock, though. It's people called shareholders. It's different from stock. They shareholders. Guess what? They hold a share to their stock up in there. They put in a percentage to help keep that shit running, and in return, they get a bigger percentage back. Because you ain't getting it. You think like when people get a raise, though, you know what I'm saying? We all be happy. Don't get it wrong. But do y'all think that they really sweat off their back getting you a $2, $3 raise, though, and they making millions in the process? That start hurting them. And we get happy about, you know what? I went from $17 to $21. Like, wow. You know, we feel good about that. And I'm working 10, 12 hours a day. Guess what? These people sitting on their ass collecting millions ain't doing shit. They just gave you an extra $3 to make you feel good.
They doing their thing.
Yeah. That's where it falls up under that we're stock. We are the stock. They call cattle stock. They don't call like none of the other stuff. Like when they say stock, they mean a big thing of bulls or a big thing of cows. Nothing else though. That's what stock was known as back then when we was going down south to Baton Rouge for real.
So I said a herd of cattle.
I'm dead ass.
For the slaughter.
Say his poem, Lady Liberty describes it perfectly. We are the shares. My auntie called it livestock. Yeah. Because that's what they were saying short for livestock. They was just calling it stock, just my two uncles now. But look, sis just said it right there. My auntie called it livestock in public, but stock when she at the house. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. For real. I'm telling you, I heard that shit with my own ears growing up from my uncle now. Them dudes was like, when I say fresh bacon or fresh beef, hey, they literally like slaughter something maybe a day or two in advance of what meat that they gonna need. And then like people in their neighborhood, if they want to sell it to them, you know, some people they fuck with, they just give them some of it. Fresh ass meat, like slaughtering fucking swines and all types of shit. Like, damn, fresh bacon really do taste good. Shit, it is what it is.
Yeah, that's if they been raised right.
Good. Right, and fresh beef tastes good too. It ain't got none of that shit, that processing shit that they do to it. And man, look, it's a totally different taste from fresh meat.
Yeah, it is.
And once you taste fresh meat, though, all other meat tastes disgusting. It like leave a nasty ass taste in your mouth. Because you'll always think about, man, I remember I had one of them real Angus, man, versus this shit that just came out this package. For real.
Eggs and everything.
And man, when we was growing up, how hamburger meat used to look though, well, we could literally take it and make a meatball, and it was a real meatball. Now they got it what it looked like noodles or some shit like that. Though, oh no, that's the way it go through the processing machine. What was wrong with the old way? Because with that right there, you can't even make a whole meatball. You still see the motherfucking labs and wormy things to that shit. That shit gross to me. I'd rather eat a fucking frozen patty versus that shit, and that's crazy. And I know what frozen patties consist of. I'd rather take my chances with that beside the clone meat. I call that shit clone meat because it's approved by the USDA that they can sell clone meat to the public. Cat Williams told us that shit was gonna happen. Guess what? It really did happen though. Told jokes like that, I take that shit to heart. I look for weird shit like that. Like, oh, this man just said this, that, and the other. Wow. And and anybody can look it up. The USDA approved the sale of cloned meat. So if they clone the animals just to feed us, guess what's really going on? They could have genetically engineered with them shits with anything.
And that's why I'm trying to remember the actual when you talking about they have it where it's been said. I'm trying to look through it now to find out where is that where they approve where they can sell clone meat.
Yes, sir.
And that's a fact.
And guess what? They've been doing it for what, close to a decade now. For real. Like literally go in your store. That's why I look at that hamburger meat like I don't want none of that shit. I'd rather really get these frozen patties. But this hamburger meat, you could make these and put it. I ain't eating none of that shit. No, but that's the way the machine do it. That's letting you know that this is not the same meat. Even if the machine did that, why you can't make a perfect meatball without at least seeing a few of them lines still up in there that won't disappear? That shit look like worms to me.
All that shit look great.
Man, that shit dead.
And gotta be careful out here in these streets, man.
Man, I'm gonna keep on, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna keep on any presentation I call myself working on. I'm gonna always fit the Georgia Guidestones and that shit on the real line. I'm gonna cram that down people's throat. Like I'm gonna blind them with that shit.
That shit creeped me out when I first started looking at it. I was like,
man, I'm trying to tell you, then the more you start digging into it and you get to looking at what's going on in everyday society and life, hey, that shit is ridiculous.
That's what I applied to. I'm talking about in all areas.
Man, I'm trying to tell you. And then we watched it literally unfold right before our eyes. And people think we crazy when we say that shit.
Yep.
And you heard what Dave Chappelle said. You heard what Dave Chappelle said. The worst thing you could do is call somebody crazy. It's dismissive. And it is. That's very disrespectful.
It is. Especially if you haven't, like, if you just take them on face value without just checking it out.
Yeah.
It is
crazy. Like, damn, I'm crazy. You ain't even go look at what I just told you about. You know, when you see it, if you don't agree with it, you know, it's cool.
And you're right.
Man, that shit wild as hell, though.
Man, them Georgia Guys songs, man, I'm telling you. That shit really freaked me out when I first started looking at that shit.
Yeah, that shit wild as hell.
Like, oh, and it's like 10 commandments.
Yes, sir. But the first one that they got up there, though, that's the craziest one to me, though. Reduce the world's population down to 500 million people out of 7.36 billion. Damn, that's over 90% of the world's population that y'all want to eradicate. Now all of a sudden y'all want to move to Mars and new planets and shit. Like how? Y'all always told us all the way up and throughout the decades and shit that Mars is a planet that y'all don't think that could be inhabited. Y'all been telling there's no life on Mars. Then y'all slip up, show us the face on Mars. Then y'all got the tops up on Mars, you know what I'm saying, covering the aerial view up. Far as, you know, if somebody wanted to look at it from the satellites, you can't see it because it's covered up like they did with Area 51 with them tents, that camouflage tents, real shit. It's cities up on that motherfucker, on the real it is. Man, we ain't just sending no rovers and come on, man. Well, we sent Rover 18 up there and we got a moon rock back and we think something came out the atmosphere and hit this. Look at this rock. Like, man, cut it out. Every time they go up there, they keep going up there. They keep talking about they up there building shit. They up there building shit. If they ain't already done building on the real, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's my opinion. Educational purposes, YouTube. But yeah, it's too many satellites that's going up that they putting up far as, you know what I'm saying, that's pertaining to Mars and all this for them to say that it's an uninhabitable planet and all this. Man, there's water up there. You could breathe oxygen up there and some more shit. Anybody go look at how they used to camouflage Area 51 and then go take a look at some of the released NASA pictures of Mars, though, from the aerial view. You'll see the similarities right there. It's been pointed out by experts and everything. It was like, wow, this might be an anomaly. If this not an anomaly, this right here is this. And then you got the ones that be like, if you look right here, though, you can see below this that you can see that there's gravel, that this tent didn't cover it up, like called it what it was, though. It was a camouflage tent. Well, from the air, it got all the shit looking like some parts of the ground and shit with whole cities, though. But we not the only ones up there with satellites. It's other countries and shit with satellites up there. They be looking to spy on shit. Why you think, you know what I'm saying? Why you think they was covering up Area 51 like that? And then they had to come out and say it was a military testing facility. At first, and it didn't exist though, remember? It didn't exist. Now, all of a sudden, no, it's just a military installation center where we do government testing at. Sure y'all do. Fuck type of testing y'all in there doing. And on who or what? But yeah, it is what it is, though, man. That shit is wild as fuck. Yeah, we gonna come up with some solutions, man.
They don't want to tell what they doing.
I'm trying to tell you. Shit, I'm finna get.
But they don't need to talk about
it. My girl, bro.
I hear you, though, bro. I'm about to eat again. I had made meatloaf tonight.
Yeah, I left my damn plate, got them up there on the damn stove. I'm about to get my bro.
I hear you, bro. I made some meatloaf tonight and shit, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, good looking out, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn it, the build up on here with me, little bro. I definitely appreciate you.
On God, man. You know, it's been a while since I've been up here with you, bro. I mean, I come here and there, but you know, man.
All
and
day.
thank you too, man.
You know it, you always welcome, bro. Real.
Yeah, man. You my people, man. Motherfucking
Yes,
big
sir.
bro, KI, man, up in this bitch.
Yeah, my motherfucking little bro Melvin in this motherfucker on the real.
No doubt. Shout out to Classic.
Yes, sir. And shout out, goddamn it, to O'Neal TV on some real shit.
O'Neal TV, man, what's popping, bro?
Yes, sir. And shout out to the family for always sliding doing their thing. Y'all already know we love and respect y'all no matter what.
Always.
Yes, sir.
Good thing it all right.
Yes, indeed.
Love y'all, man. Y'all be good, man, through this little corona thing. See y'all again. I don't like to say bye. I'm gonna see y'all later.
Say something. I'm gonna say so long until the next time we get out. You know what I mean? All love, respect, you know, most I protect y'all all, and myself and my family. You know what I'm saying? To y'all and y'all's, man. Like real shit.
No doubt.
We'll do our thing again soon. Love and respect. Holler back at you. It's your boy. Peace.